This episode of Starlight brought to you by Factor. Please check the description for more information and our code for a discount. Welcome to Dagland. The year is the 20th of Skyfall, 682 years after the Great Divide, and 2 decades since a grand celestial war erupted along the southern breach continent known as Wolskin, the Isle of Sorrow. This region is steeped in a checkered history. Once it was a pinnacle of arcane brilliance, the ancient city, Velmuthra, an arcanic epicenter, brimming with the potential for change and expansion. But the Golden Age curdled into the Curse Wars, a conflict born from corruption and twisted experimentation. The Grand Mages of the Arcane Viridian created cursed creatures, warriors, slaves, and victims alike, afflicted with monstrous forms, to bolster their armies and secure victory for their factions. When the war finally ended, only the victims of the Viridian court remained. These cursed beings, savage, brutal, and unchecked, roamed the land for a time. Salvation came in the form of 5 mysterious guardians, who struck the earth and made the land their home. The Moth God, exemplifying intellect and insight. The Willow, patience and stillness stretching to the heavens. The Spider, cunning and guile. The Snake, ever-moving and ever-changing. And a god of shadow, Zeresh, formed of shadow and mystery, who vanished as quickly as he came. With the guidance of these outer gods, these afflicted survivors, who would become known as Wolvarans, founded a great empire. They reclaimed the southern continent, naming it Volskin, a land of arcano-technological advancement and deep spirituality. Over generations, they learned to understand, and eventually accept their affliction. But Zeresh had a grander scheme. The 5 deities were once one, Ulzaron, a being of unknown cosmic power who, in curing itself of a strange illness, split into 5 aspects. Zeresh, the will of Ulzaron, longed to reunite and return to the skies, putting the world to rest with him in the process. His plans culminated in Skyfall, a war between mortals and the cosmos. Zeresh fell, but in his death the stars vanished from the planes. The planes were locked away. The connection between life and death was severed from the mortal realm. Now, in the eastern lands of Dagland lies Stromgard, where mountains scrape the heavens and valleys plunge into blackness. Here stands Setsolsnir, a shining beacon of arcane brilliance and the last true sanctuary of unity in a fractured world. Protected by ancient wards and ruled by the Archmagi, the city draws people from all nations and histories. When the sky fell, many fled here seeking refuge. They found not just walls, but purpose. Though the city strains under the weight of diversity, its people fight to forge a future. One not defined by fear of the past, but hope for what comes next. Factions struggle, leaders scheme, but in the streets, scholars share discoveries, artisans rebuild wonders, and the last light of the starlings, the laughter of the children born under the skyfall, still rings out. The starlings, born in the last breath of the old world. The starlings are beginning to manifest strange abilities tied to the land itself. They are not alone, they are not forgotten, and they may hold the key to healing what was broken. This is a world on the edge of something new, a world waiting to see what the starlings will become, not just survivors of Skyfall, but the architects of what comes next. Today we descend. Beneath the City of Dreams and Arcana lies a labyrinth of ruined passageways, corroded by time and disarray. These are the underports and the warrens, a deceptively small portion of the city above, but a world apart. Here, prosperity feeds only those above, while below, the air hangs heavy with the stench of neglect. Unsanitary sediment clogs the canals long abandoned, and wastewater from forgotten sewage lines trickles into stagnant pools. Halfway houses, pleasure bars, and illicit arcanic refineries line the narrow waterways, their light bleeding into the darkness like dying embers. It is a dangerous place for any unprepared traveler. Beasts, monstrosities, and ill-dreamt aberrations prowl forgotten tunnels and denizens here are a mix of displaced and criminal and the unwanted. Lower-class survivors, fallen noble houses, beast folk, and those who simply never fit the mold. Long ago, the people above would whisper stories of missing children, and vanished families taken in the night near the sewer canals leading ever deeper. Rumor turned to fear, fear turned to the walls, and the Warrens were left to rot, alongside the memory of a life before. The Warrens are a passageway for the desperate, for creatures, criminals, and the unlucky. Yet they are also a haven, where most unlikely friendships are made, and fates are rewritten. We focus in today at the start of our story, in the collapsed sunken library at the edge of the Warrens in the Southern District. Two groups sharing similar goals clash, a mix of regal conformity and displaced adolescence collide within the fractured sunken temple. I believe the last time that we went down last week, when we were doing the start of this entire thing, I think we started with Toby, your group, right? Your group was the first group we talked about?
Yeah, we did. We went on Wednesday.
We ended up leaving off with you guys, I believe, crashing through the roof, right?
Yep.
Into this
that what happened?
area, right? Is that what happened? So, if you would, as the dust settles, there are 5 people that like rise from the ashes of this rubble. If we could, I'd like for Toby, if you could describe your character for the group around so that they all can see what they see when the light first hits.
So before the 3 of you, there is this relatively tall humanoid. His clothes are dustier than normal because of the rubble, but generally they're pretty dirty. You see a little bit of his face behind the hood. And if you look closely while examining him, you'll notice that he's missing part of a finger, and there's some like dirty blonde hair, like just like falling out of the hood. Not much else is seen.
He's just like Superman landing this? Like superhero landing?
I think I rolled really shitty on my acrobatics, so no.
He's just coming off the rocks.
Right, I kind of figured of all the people with stick the landing, it would be you.
Kind of beat up. Siren to the side. What do you describe what you look like as you come up from the rubble?
Yeah, so you see surfacing from the wreckage a female air genasi of average height. She's got kind of a dusty purplish blue skin, very pale, like silvery white hair that's kind of curly and wispy. And she has glowing kind of blue-gray eyes. Her hair, or rather her clothes, look pretty decently made. They're pretty general clothes. They're not anything fancy, but they look like they are finely made underneath all of the dust and shrapnel. And yeah, that's probably about it.
And then quick question, are you recording this, Dustin?
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it, honestly. But yeah, okay. I am recording everything, and if there's anything that happens during the thing that you don't want to have brought up, just like you said it and you're like, delete that, just tell me, okay?
No, I was just wondering because I didn't know if you were streaming it or not.
No, I'm just recording
it,
so I can edit later in case people like pop off. You know how it is.
Because if you were streaming, I'm like, oh, did you miss the entire intro to that?
No. You're good.
Okay.
Umul, as you rise, I think.
Well, wait a minute. You think Rokor was with the other group?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, yeah. I mean, Rokor is fine. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're going in,
I'm just going down. I'm going down the list. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Rokor.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going in order of like the group.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, Rokor.
It's all right. Umul can go. That's fine.
Rokor,
you
go ahead.
Just kiss and make up. Gosh.
Okay. A Rokor is Firbolg, kind of a reddish tinted nose. He's pretty big. He's 7'5" and medium muscular build. He's got long brown, pretty much messy hair with reddish highlights, and light brownish hazel eyes. He's got pretty big ears that stick out. They kind of look like dog ears, and a combination of dog ears and elvish ears, not flopped over. But he's got, if you look closely, he's got 2 small parallel scars under his left eye. That looks like he got them from some kind of a wild animal clawing incident. His clothes are pretty average clothing, not tattered but not expensive. They're quite messy because of the rubble, also, but they look like just regular clothing. He's for a Firbolg, he's very young, and he looks younger than he is.
All right. Umul, having collapsed from the ceiling and crashed into the ground in the aftermath of it all, you should give me a description of your character.
So, underneath the rubble, you see this weird bug person. You notice, like, with gray skin, like a sickly gray skin, and hair that is not actually hair, but like like porcupine quills, and a bunch of tiny like hairs that are all over his limbs. And as they go up, you notice that they turn into like little metal like spikes, especially at the back, as he's wearing like these black weldered goggles that seem to have like a hint of green in the lenses. And
So he's a demon hunter from World of Warcraft.
no, it's not. It's more. I mean, I'd
that
say
image in my head.
He doesn't have any glaives,
Curse you.
and you just like hear him in pain because he was on the ceiling earlier. Just go. And like just slowly like try to pick himself up and then like sort of scuttle away like from everything to like hide. But he's not really doing a good job at that because he just fell from the top of the ceiling. So.
Sure, absolutely. Vaughn.
About how big is he? Like how big is it?
He's like a medium-sized creature.
It's like how tall? Like what if you were to give him a height? How tall is he?
Okay, I didn't specify that on the sheet if I remember correctly.
Just an estimate.
If you had to guess. 5 foot, 6
like,
foot.
Probably like 5 foot something.
Okay.
Like he's not like a tall guy, and he definitely like looks slightly malnourished.
So he's like taller than a gnome.
He's a small king.
Yeah, he's like he would be like an human size. Like he's medium-sized creature.
Okay.
So like 5'5", 5'8".
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, for humans, I think like average is about 5'8". Yeah.
Vaughn.
So he's slightly smaller than that, but enough that it's still medium.
Speaking of the short kings, kind of crouch away from most of the damage that just occurred with his back to an old crumbling bookcase. The 5'4" half elf, Vaughn, kind of crouched down, boomerang in hand. He's got his hood up to try and not just feel his appearance, but try to keep some of the flying chunks of rubble and dust out of his face a little bit. But
Okay, Link.
but did Link have a hood? I thought he had that big long floppy hat.
Technically, he does have a hood in the newest games. Yeah. He absolutely does.
On the design, yeah.
Depends on the game.
Half elf, appearing a little bit, technically 20, but appears a fair bit younger. mostly based on his elven heritage, aging a little slower.
All right.
Blue
And-
eyes, brown hair, mostly obscured though.
It's German.
And everyone's kind of darkened here, but I think most people here have dark vision. As you're all looking around, I would like for Siren, Toby, and Rokor to give me a perception check real quick as you all kind of like get to your feet. Holy shit! Okay, good rolls to start off. Holy shit, guys!
Except for Rokor.
Better than last time.
Yeah, 22
Yeah.
off the bat, not 20. Siren, you do see out of the corner of your eye, Lumi, why don't you give me a description of what your character looks like in the darkness? Shrouded in what looks to be some sort of magical darkness, you do see Lumi off to the side. Give me a description.
Lumi stands about 5.5 feet tall, has blackish brown hair and matching fur on his feline ears and tail. Additionally, purple bluish eyes, pale skin, freckles. He's very lithe and graceful, wears a very short halter-top blue dress, embroidered in silvered stars and a black sun, lined in a deep violet silk. At first glance, he's very delicate and refined, wrapped in soft layers of sapphire and amethyst silk. But it's kind of an interesting duality with this young cat-looking boy, where he's both hesitant and confident simultaneously. His hair is that deep shade of onyx, which is cascaded in soft waves that end in light lavender-colored waves. And for some reason, he kind of smells a little bit like star jasmine. In his arms, he's holding a little white, fluffy creature with very long, almost rabbit-like ears that you could almost swear is a pet-ish, if it didn't seem like it was also glaring back at you angrily. Both of their eyes reflecting like predators' eyes in the night, which gives Lumi's face an unsettling, all too pretty, with kind of that unsettling look from the eyes.
So, I would recognize Lumi immediately.
Yeah,
Right.
Lumi's not
I'm
wearing
just
his
gonna-
hood. His,
I'm
yeah,
just
his
gonna,
cloak
like-
is not up right now. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like lock eyes with you, Lumi, and just like with this huge like just make like this zip mouth motion. Like, don't you fucking say a word. I will kill you. And then she's gonna look to her companions and kind of like drag anyone out of the rubble who's still kind of in the rubble, just kind of like brushing people off, like, yo, you okay? You okay, man?
Umo, are you okay?
Umo does a thumbs up, and he's trying to play it cool, but he is shaking a bit because he is not doing okay. Because usually the ceiling stays where it is when he climbs stuff.
Lumi just kind of like barely notices the thumbs up and looks over his shoulder back at Siren, and then looks back over and starts searching for Vaughn. And goes over to Vaughn and starts checking him up as well too.
I think Vaughn and you both rolled really well. I don't think either of you
Yeah.
took damage, right?
I
No,
thought Vaughn had.
we weren't on the ceiling, which helped, but yeah, we both rolled pretty damn well, I think.
Well, okay, Umo. I guess we should probably bandage that arm of yours, but
Vaughn
can
is
do
going
it.
to try to kind of sneak into the shadows with the book in hand and just kind of keep an eye on what's going on here before really approaching.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of like, I would say about maybe like 50 to
I saw
60 feet.
Same.
50 to 60 feet between
Yeah.
everyone. Why don't you guys give me like an idea here of like what you guys are feeling at this moment as you guys see like in the shattered rubble, different people all situated around you. Toby, why don't you give me an idea of what's going on in your brain?
I know what to do.
So
I'm gonna give everyone
Toby,
PTSD first. There we go.
Toby would be thinking, "Fuck, that really hurts." Siren, I don't need your help. And then, hey, you asshole! What you doing with that book?
I don't know what you're talking about. That kind of tries to subtly stick
Okay,
the book into
everybody.
an internal pocket under his robe.
No, the one that you just put in your pocket, idiot.
That's enough. He steps into the center of the ruined library, stands between the two groups. There's not enough time for this. It's not like we're here trying to hurt anybody. You're the ones who came in here and started trying to make a mess of things.
We didn't try to make a mess of things.
It did kind of fall through the ceiling on us.
You guys give me like a.
Yo, the building shook. That was not our fault.
I
Fuck
hurt
that.
my friends.
For once, Siren's right.
Wow.
I'm gonna cast Sense Emotion. Well, I'm gonna have Myron cast Sense Emotion on Lumi.
Sure. Yeah. So what are you trying to do exactly? Give me an idea. What you
Just
mean?
getting an idea of the different perspectives emotionally of where people are at right now, what they're feeling and
Sure. So you can do that on one person
trying
to
to
see.
assess.
So one humanoid can
Yeah.
see within 30 feet.
Well, I'm doing it every single turn, of course, for the duration, right? Up
so
to a minute.
So won't everybody give me an idea of what your emotions are at this point towards Lumi or in the rest of the group?
Your emotional state in general.
Towards Lumi or just in general?
Oh, just in general, or what your emotional
Okay.
state is.
This is advanced empathy.
This is empathy, but it's better. Hey,
Definitely cautious. Trying to think, okay, do I need to take the book and run? Or is this, something that we can negotiate?
Should be something like anger, pain, fear, etc. So like what do you like?
so caution, fear.
It doesn't have to be
Go
too much.
really
Yeah.
general.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
very
describe.
general.
You don't have to describe like exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Rokor
Yeah, then
is
definitely like
suspicious.
caution, suspicious. Yeah.
Caution. Okay.
He heard what Toby said, and now he's just not a very happy camper with Vaughn if Vaughn's got the book, and he wants to stop Vaughn from running because he knows that if it was him, if it was Rokor would be out of there with the book. So he suspects that Vaughn is going to try to get out with the book.
Shit.
So Rokor is going to stand up in his 7'5" glory
I'm so little.
and walk over closer to
Wait.
Vaughn
Lumi interposes. We'll step in between
and
the
try
two of you.
to say,
That's not bad for a -1.
That's not at all.
my friend.
Do I roll
said,
against that or?
My friend over here said, you have the book that we're looking for now. I suggest that you take it out of the pocket. You just put it in too, and we need to have a little talk because you're not the only one who needs that.
What do you guys need it for? Lumi says, looking up and further up at Rokor.
He looks down and he says, well, why don't you tell us what you're looking for first?
I'm trying to help this young man. Points at Google. Try to find him a home, and we're kind of trying to trade it for sanctuary and safety for him. He's got nowhere to go. What do you guys need it for?
Who's going to provide this sanctuary for you? I'm just curious. Who
Well, it's
you're
about
doing
time
this
that
for.
you tell me what you're doing first.
I don't have to tell
into
you
the details.
anything. I
Spider-Man
don't have
point.
to tell you anything.
You're the one who
little
wanted to trade
I-
information.
I don't have to tell you.
Siren's
anything,
gonna
little
Siren's gonna
lady.
kind of elbow Rokor probably on like the hip, because that's the level, and she's gonna be like, "Yo, just Just tell him. Your reason's way better than theirs anyway. Anyone can get this guy a house.
We're trying to find his sister, all right? And we need the book to trade for information. All right? I got sanctuary for your friend here, okay?
We're trading into some snail woman.
I want to be really clear real quick before we continue on, because I think there might be a small bit of confusion. Vaughn,
we don't actually need the book?
Umel, and Lumi, in your little private channel, do you guys know what you're supposed to be doing here? Do you guys remember what your actual go is? Because I don't think you do.
Oh no, I do. We don't actually need the book. We just need the guy who went looking for the book.
Well, technically, yeah.
I mean, you'd have to reveal that, but I just want to make sure that you guys know.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm also looking at what spells I have, and I have one that might make this interesting, depending on how things go.
Listen, I really don't want to
I want to help you find your sister. Don't worry about that. I don't tend to be the type of person to hold back on that, but
there's really no way I'm going to be able to get any information if I don't
make you a deal.
That book.
I'll make you a deal then. How about that? You help us find the person that went missing that was looking for this book, and we'll give you guys the book.
Do you have a name of the person that went missing?
Yeah,
somewhere
his
in my
name.
Notes that I don't have.
I have it somewhere. Hang on a second. I have to just scroll back up past images of femboys. Because it's easier to find in this than it is in that one.
We were looking for Aurelius Tigre.
Toby just smacks his face.
Aurelius Tigre happens to be the guy who sent us after this book, so we know where he is. So, so it sounds like we're dealing with the same guy.
Well, okay. Okay.
Why
guys,
did he? I'm curious about something though. I'm confused because if you don't need a book, why did he send you here to get
who? Who sent you to find him?
We were sent by his employer to find him.
We were sent by Corin. Corin.
I don't know any Corin.
You would remember if you'd met.
You definitely will remember her.
I don't think I've met anybody named Corin. But we know where your guy is, and I really need that book because I've been looking for my sister for a long time now, and I just want to find her. That's all I want.
Then I propose we work together to get both halves a happy solution to this problem. He kind of looks over his shoulder at Siren again. And then back to the giant green man.
Rokor is looking at Toby. Kind of says, what do you think about this? Do you think we can trust these people? Because I don't think so.
As you say that, you feel the land beneath you begin to shake again. You feel a rumble, and one of the walls off to the side crumble and splash into the water.
Whatever we do, we should do it elsewhere. I start heading towards the... Is the wall still intact? Did we have to climb up the rope to get out?
No. Like, it's pretty fall to pieces. You could probably navigate through here pretty easily. You can get out. Just like there's an opening through the wall that seems to have collapsed.
Okay.
Inwards.
Before you go, Vaughn, can you help me get down?
Are you still up on the thing? Yeah.
Rokor follows Vaughn because Vaughn's got the book, so Rokor's not going to let Vaughn out of his sight.
Right.
So Rokor's right on your ass.
Don't worry, we're not gonna leave you behind. Come on, let's just get going. We can talk about this elsewhere. Come on, but seriously though, can you help me get down?
You were up on the windowsill, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll be kind of at the base to make sure you don't hurt yourself like we did last time. Well, the last time you rolled super high, I think.
Well, then also Umul was like help climbing along with her to like catch her if she falls, which I guess Umul would offer to
I think
do again.
the down part was easy enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rokor looks back at Umul. Says, come on, buggy boy. Get yourself out of there and come with us.
Oh, okay. Like, can we at least just like trust me? Lumi is like a nice person. Like, you know, she's like we can at least help her get down. Okay?
Please, I'm kind of scared of heights. Hurry.
You're a cat.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat.
Can't cats jump from like really high up
I guess
Look,
cats
I
get
don't
stuck in
always-
trees all the
and
time.
always land on your feet?
It's not my fault that I'm stuck up here. They are the ones who told me to come up here.
Yeah. And
Are you climbing down? Slide down the rope?
I'll try. Yeah, sure.
Sure, I mean, acrobatics or athletics.
you see as
A fall.
Umul like walks up the
Oof.
wall.
There it is.
to,
Oh,
like,
okay. I am going to try to fucking catch him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
Rokor
So
puts his arms
we
out.
have a nat 1 and a nat 20. Lumi grips onto the wall and tries to come down, and as they do, the brick itself crumbles in your hand, and you end up just falling from the ledge. Rokor, describe to me what your nat 20 catch looks like.
Rokor
That's what
Leon catch
sees
naturally.
him falling with the bricks. And he just kind of moves quickly over, not taking Vaughn out of his sight, but going over to save Lumi. So he stretches his arms out, reaches up to just kind of grab her out of the sky. And in the process, he grabs him, still thinking that this is a her. Rokor is not aware that this is a male.
Neither is Vaughn.
So he is saving a damsel in distress, because that's what his daddy taught him to do, is to
I think a
But
lot of
still
times
scared
there's
of
a girl
girls.
still-
but still scared of girls, but his honor is kicking in.
Okay.
And he doesn't want anybody to get hurt, so he's reaching up, and in the process, one of the bricks that came to lodge bonks him in the head, so he's like, ah. So he grabs Lumi successfully, puts her down for the moment, and rubs his head where the brick hit him. Like, oh,
I just
damn, that hurt.
imagine Vaughn going to catch Lumi, and the Rokor just like steps over him and
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's about a 2
Yeah,
foot height
yeah,
difference here.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
my
Rokor
arms like
closing-
completely block Vaughn.
Closing his eyes, like in the process, like, oh god, women!
So no, he's more interested in saving her, because it's an honored thing to
Right.
do. But he doesn't give a damn about Vaughn
that white
except
knight.
for that book. So he's just kind of pushes Vaughn out of the way in order to be able to catch Lumi. But in the process, he gets nailed with a brick in the head. But it
Toby's only
doesn't faze him much, because he's pretty hard-headed.
Toby's only thought when he sees Lumi fall is, well, there goes another one to the Warrens.
Son of a bitch. I'll fight you. I will hurt you, motherfucker. You piece of shit. Lumi looks up at the now avoiding his gaze Rokor and says, "Oh, thanks. I kind of I'm afraid of heights for a reason. Not exactly the most graceful."
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Anyways, sorry. Let's get out of here. So,
You hear
back to
off,
the Silver Horseshoe, or
you hear off to the side too as you guys start to walk off. You hear, "Good catch, big guy." Little fucking creature along the side of Lumi just gives a thumbs up.
my little fox creature that I was carrying has now spoken.
Thanks. He
Myron.
says very hesitantly. Like, what the fuck is that? That's what he's thinking.
Sorry, that's Myron. Don't let her spook you at all. It's just a friend.
Not spooked at all, just not used to animals talking to me.
She's not exactly an animal.
She's not exactly not an animal.
Yeah, I'm better.
Let's go, Siren.
Okay, then.
What? I'm going. Sure.
Just standing off in the corner doing nothing.
No,
kind
I'm.
of studying.
Fuck you.
Vaugh's kind of trying to study these newcomers and try to ascertain potential threat, realizing, okay, they're not an immediate threat, but if something happens, what's the best way to get the hell out of
Give
here?
me like an insight check
Ideally with the
that you're
book.
doing that.
Yeah, not his highest stat, but
Everyone here seems like they're almost relatively civilian.
Can I do an opposing roll?
Yeah, go and give me a deception if you want.
deception.
Yeah. Where is it? It's gonna be awful.
I would say deception or intimidation.
Oh, I have +1,
So,
you have -2, and
Toby-
you still beat me.
out of them all, Toby is the most mysterious kind of person. He has a big weapon, looks a little bit mysterious, a little off kiltered. You can't really get a gauge. He talks kind of lighthearted with like this like whimsy to him, but he's also got like this like almost like shaded darkness as well. So it's kind of hard to get a gauge. But everyone else seems pretty civilian.
Lumi puts his cream-colored cloak up over his head again, and it kind of like obscures his face, but his little black ears poke through like seamed holes in the top that he's gone and put in there. It's got like black embroidered stars across the rim of the cloak. He pulls it tight and starts walking up the street and stumbling every so often because of the shitty cobblestones down here.
They have now shifted since we came down, I suspect.
Not exactly easy to walk this. It
Yeah, I
kills me
mean, a
now.
lot of the buildings have shifted and fallen. Like a lot of the older Warren buildings have collapsed inwards. You can see that there are new tracks, and the main walkway, the main streets are collapsed over with debris.
It's not exactly easy to walk in
There's
cobblestones and heels.
There's also some dirt dripping from the top of this cavern. You can see looking up like a scene out of Futurama. Like you can see the upward city portions. You can see little flecks of debris from the ground above crinkled around. You would know, Toby, that like this city is like protected through magic and does not regularly have like shakes
Earthquakes.
and earthquakes. This is new. This is different. This is strange. In the years that you've been here, this is not something that's been relative to you.
Okay.
As we're walking, Siren's gonna come up alongside Umul and just stick her hand out and go, "Yo, hey, hi, I'm Siren. Who you?"
Don't tell her. She'll annoy you until you die, and even after that, she'll still annoy you.
How would you know? You don't fucking know, man.
I know.
My name's Boris.
No, it's not.
My name's Horace.
Horace?
No, we're going with it.
Christ.
Can I
No.
interest you? Can I interest you in your breakfast sandwich in this trying time?
It is the best.
Siren
cover.
would take that fucking breakfast sandwich.
I mean, to be fair, so would Vaughn.
She
Was
would
that
be
a
thrilled
Freudian?
about it.
Was that a slip, Daniel, or were you just?
No, that
No,
was
just
fucking
Daniel
cover.
needed to come up with it. That is, Umul is been told not to give this person his real name, or else
Oh,
she'll
okay.
Someone that you've just met.
That's how I
So you're like,
interpreted it.
okay, my name is Horace now.
It's like the character you hated the most.
Look, I like Horace. Nick, on the other hand, did not.
Well, yeah, hit or miss.
Jesus Christ, Raspy. Could you be more destructive?
Is that your cat?
No. It's a cat.
She
yeah.
Cody.
just flopped on my desk and knocked off
Fucking Cody.
Fucking
My
Cody,
little-
man.
Here, but it's still
my
his
little
fault.
chess piece.
We're gonna name your cat Cody now.
Scared everyone
I think
else
we have
out.
referred to it as Cody before in the other campaign.
Fucking chaos cats. Okay, yeah,
It's me.
Siren will. Does he shake her hand or does he just leave her sitting there with her hand out?
I guess he will shake his hand, and he will try to let go.
Shake his own hand.
Yeah, his own hand, and it is stuck a bit, and it's like it feels like when you like have glue on your hands, like children's glue, and you like take it off of your hand when it's dried. It's like that.
There's no residue.
I mean, she keeps shaking his hand for like an extended period of time, going like, Horace, cool, awesome, and then like, whoa, you're fucking sticky, the hell?
Yeah, I guess I'm partially a spider or something.
Shit, that's awesome! I never met a half spider.
Oh no, people usually just throw rocks at me.
Horace, she thinks everything is awesome.
That sucks. I mean, throwing rocks at someone ain't awesome. That's fucked up.
Well,
Basically, the party golden retriever here.
people didn't throw rocks at you back out in the city when I found you. I don't know.
I
Doesn't
mean,
seem like it's all that common.
no, like you didn't miss when I got out of the cart and they started throwing random stuff at me. Fortunately, one of the random things they threw at me was my bag, which I was gonna get. But like they also threw like an apple, which I actually did eat later. But like anyway,
I guess in
that's
fairness
that's
to
a
them,
free apple. That's free food. We'll take it.
in fairness to them throwing things at you, the first words out of your mouth were, "Where's your sewer? Where's your closest sewer?" If I remember correctly.
No, that was
So-
before I met you. I was just all I said to them was hi.
Oh. Well, that doesn't seem very nice of them then.
Also, like the thumping noise because I was hiding under their cart for about like 3 days.
Oh, that explains why you smelled so bad.
By the way, two things to note about Rokor that I didn't mention in his description. He does have a beard, like more of a goatee, no mustache. But you'll notice, because it's kind of hard to hide, that he has kind of a large cast iron frying pan hanging from his belt.
Well, in any case, I think we're gonna need another bath after we get out of this place.
You
Well, all
you
this
take
shenanigans-
baths?
What, you
I
don't?
haven't had a bath in 3 days. Yo.
Ugh,
3 days sounds great.
3 days? That's way too long.
You notice that
Rokor's just like, you guys are weird.
there is finally someone who sticks out more than Rokor in this little group.
Is it me?
Yes.
Come
Yes,
on.
Toby. You notice that Lumi does in fact stick out like way worse than Rokor. At least you put dirt on Rokor.
Rokor, who is standing next to Vaughn, just kind of nudges him and says, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Follow
Look,
along.
what-
Keeping my hands sort of tucked into my cloak, but follow along.
And you watch out for that book, please, because I need that.
Far off in the
Keep
distance,
it safe.
far off in the distance, you hear muffled sounds that almost sound like someone screaming words. As you're getting closer to the bell, Give me if you have keen hearing. Some of you have that trait where your hearing is better than other people. Give me a roll of perception, please.
But I count for that. I don't even know because we have discussed.
You do. Wolvarans do have that by innately.
I don't know if I do. I have big ears, but that doesn't mean I hear well with
I think Toby. I think you do too.
I have keen observer.
I think your race has the hearing trait as well.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I just have like elf ears.
I don't remember.
What do your elf ears hear?
Toby, fake human confirmed.
Toby's not a human.
Toby, the fake
human confirmed.
Fake human confirmed.
Fake human confirmed.
Fake human confirmed. Fake human.
Doesn't say that I do.
Like human.
If you don't, you definitely should.
Okay.
Okay. If that helps, you definitely should.
Okay.
Furbolgs do not have keen hearing as a racial trait.
So go ahead and roll perception. Jesus Christ. Off in the distance, Toby, you hear very clearly, "Please go to the designated area for bandaging. We have places set up at the ends of the warrens, left, southern, northern." Obviously, some people have been getting injured during this.
Well, if this affected every place, Tigray might not be where he's supposed to be, or he'll be hurt.
I may be able to track him down if he's not.
He was in a big old metal bell. I'm sure he's fine.
He's in a metal. Yeah, the bell will protect him. Let's go find him.
I don't know. It might have all this rubble might have rung his bell.
Could we get an idea?
That was great. That was good. I like it.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
That's the first time you've been sarcastic, Siren.
Can we get an idea of how bad injuries are as we're kind of walking through?
So there's not a lot of people back in the.
No, I genuinely liked it.
On the
okay.
On the edge of the main city where you guys were, there's not a whole lot of people. If you see anybody, there might be there might have been a random hobo or like
the guy that wanted to eat Umil.
The guy who wanted to eat Umil, like something like that, but like nothing crazy, right? So not really getting a good idea. The people who have the only get an idea is specifically Toby. Toby's the only one right now who's got even an idea that things are happening. He can kind of hear off in the distance that like people are shifting. There is some injured, is the best you can get an idea of. And there's some buildings that are collapsed in, so you can only get like a hint of like, oh yeah, probably some of those places of business are collapsed a little bit or have been damaged in some way. That's the best idea you can get.
Let's get up topside before things get too weird.
Toby will reach out a hand towards Lumi. He's like, Toby.
Oh. Toby? I'm Lumi.
And then you'll notice that he's missing part of his ring finger and that he has a tattoo on it. And it's of one of the houses.
Does Toby stand for anything?
It stands for Tobias.
Lumi reaches out his hand tentatively and gets close to Toby and shakes his hand.
Siren pops up next to Toby and sticks her hand out like,
Jeez.
Yo, hey, I'm Siren. She pauses and she's like, Siren. And like gives Lumi that look.
Do you each all shake each other's hands at the same time?
At the same time, all three of us.
No, Roper does not do that.
Do you take Toby's and Siren's at the same time to shake their hand?
No, I take Toby's hand, I look at Siren's, and I look at her hand, and then I when I let go of Toby's, I take hers and I look at her in the eye and kind of smile a bright smile that kind of like, it doesn't feel fake so much as it just feels rather relieved, almost. I'm Lumi. But
Lumi, great.
a lot of people
Awesome.
already know that, so it's okay if you heard about it.
So, Lumi, if I can offer one word of advice while you're down here,
Yeah?
try and keep your mouth shut.
That's not very nice.
Oh, you are a prime target down here.
Like I said, I really want to get back up topside for a reason. I'm kind of aware of how much I stand out.
But
As cute as I am, it's not like I don't really know.
well, we gotta stay down here a little bit longer because Relius is down here. And if you want to find Relius, I mean, we got to get back to Relius. And if you want to find Relius, then we got to stay down here. I don't know why I'm starting to go southern, but you know.
How about this?
Because of
Since
Roquan.
last week, you've been going southern. Holy
Dog.
shit.
I think I'm just rubbing off on you.
Just rubbing off on everybody. Kind of inappropriate,
Oh.
but all right.
In
We might need to make a
12,
plan
we'll
before we just all go
be
show
alpha.
up. If we all show up at Relius, and it kind of defeats the purpose of trying to get him to go to see Corin, right?
Everyone,
Nah,
everyone make a wisdom check for resistance of the,
Nah,
the
there's-
southern curse.
there's strength in numbers. He'll have a harder time resisting going where you want him to go if it's a whole bunch of us there at the same time.
Doesn't he want this book? We could make him want to go over to Corin.
Right, but if you're afraid of him fleeing because of the big group, I don't think that's going to happen.
He's not going to get far if he does.
Exactly.
No. Why did this Corin want to meet up with Relius?
Relius is one of her agents. She said that he'd gone missing.
Had apparently defected on a contract to acquire this very tome. Seems like
So,
he'd
That
hired
sounds
you
like
to do his work for him.
Corin wants the book too, and I don't.
To be very specific, he's an info broker for the underground.
So then it seems like Relius probably won't want to go see Corin.
Probably. That's why I wanted to use the book to kind of lure him over there.
Look, I don't give a damn about this Corin person. I just want the info that Realis has.
Oh, we could make him talk. That's not a problem.
Once I have that info, I'm out of here. You guys can go do whatever you want.
May I suggest something that we could try?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Bug Boy. What do you got to say?
What if you return the book, and then after he tells you the stuff, we jump in and we all beat him up, and then we bring him to Corin?
I don't think that'll be necessary. Corin has under the impression that he would return once it was made clear that she was aware.
Oh, better idea. You tell him that there's like 20 of us, and that we're all coming for him, and that he needs to go back to Corin to be safe. Because if not, then we'll take him to like hell or something.
Let's
Hey, Umo.
not jump to conclusions just yet.
Can we just
No.
please get back to him and see if he's even there? We're wasting
Finally.
Well,
so much time.
I appreciate
Rokor's
your
being
ideas.
sensical.
Yeah?
I appreciate your ideas, Umo, but I think you should take Toby's advice.
How far away is it?
It's not that far. You can see the tower. It's probably like
It's like 10 minutes, dude.
yeah. It's
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I suspect all this bullshit is happening while we're en route to the tower.
Of course.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, Vaughn just kind of follows along, keeping his hands, more or less out of sight.
Lumi's just got his cloak tightly wrapped around him, his tail kind of between his legs a little bit, trying to hide.
in the distance,
Toby's gonna scoop up some like dirt and mud and offer it to Lumi.
No. Gross. I don't want that.
This'll help.
No.
You're putting us all in danger right now.
This cloak is magical. I can hide in it. It's okay.
I can see you
Nobody's
just
gonna be
fine.
able to. Yeah, well, you won't be able to know who I am at least.
If
And I
it's
can.
that magical, how come you couldn't save yourself from falling on your ass?
And you want to play that game?
There's a very,
Just go ahead and
very.
cast Umbra Veil again. I'll have Myron cast Umbra Veil on me and just go back into the shadows.
Okay, you obscure
Fuck you.
yourself. You see a very bright Lumi become very shadowy. You still see them.
All right.
You're looking
well,
right at them.
Maybe
You can still
it
see
is
them.
magical.
They're not invisible. She just has shadowy texture placed on front of on top of her.
So Rokor's just kind of nodding. All right. Well, I guess it is magical. It doesn't save you from falling, though.
You hear a
No,
loud.
of course it doesn't
you
save
hear,
you from
you hear a
falling.
loud in the distance.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
It's Taco Bell.
See, he got his bell rung.
You can ring my bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
As you guys are approaching the collapsed tower, the bell that was off kiltered and turned to the side has come down.
Well,
He's dead.
And now he's under it.
You just hear. Yo, what the fuck? Hey, somebody, anybody!
Well,
Hey,
it complicates things.
Rokor, can I borrow that frying pan?
What do you want it for?
It'll be funny. Just watch.
No. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. Use it to fry that fish later, I guess. And you'll pick up a rock and
Right,
just
that's what you want to do.
throw it against the bell.
The bell.
No.
The bell tolls again. You just hear once again as the bell.
Man.
Oh, put that up!
We're gonna have such bad diarrhea tonight, I swear.
Get me the hell out of here!
But somebody got to find a stick or something we can.
Vaughn
wedge
kind of
under
looks.
there.
It's like I'm not so much with the defeat strength, but I might be able to roll it if we tie a rope onto the end here and pull it from the other side.
Well, good luck with that.
Do you need
Or
help?
climb
Like, is this belt?
Well, it's big enough to fit a
If
person.
all of
but
us
the
were
thing is pretty big.
lifting, so if all of us were lifting it, could we?
It's pretty big.
Budget
it's
a little
it's,
bit?
It's a very big bell. I mean, it would take leverage and a lot of Rokors.
Okay.
We might have to get some help to get him out if you're going to be, anytime.
What's the ground like under it? Could we dig under it?
Collapsed rubble. So you could and so dig into it probably.
Anybody got a shovel or a pick or something that could like dig under this thing, get him out?
Hey, Spider Boy, can we use your stickiness?
I mean, we can try.
Just have you hold onto the thing and have
Well,
Rokor try to lift you.
Here, let's start getting these rocks out of there and toss them over to the side.
Okay.
Toby, don't make the god deaf. Don't hit him on the bell anymore. Just help us get him out.
Meanwhile,
Maybe just
I know you're having
size.
fun and all, but
Hey,
we got a job to do.
Down here in the Warrens, you gotta make fun, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but let's just get this done.
Lumi gives Toby a sideways glance.
What?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
All right, so I want to give you a group little acrobatics or athletics check. You guys can choose whichever one you'd want to use as you're all trying to dig your way into this bell.
Okay, with that, my God, I can't roll at all.
I'm doing oh wow, what a shit roll. That's like my best stat
Right?
too, almost. Oh wait, I should have rolled acrobatics. Can I roll acrobatics instead?
Sure.
Oh, no. Lumi is standing off to the side watching this shit show.
It kind of is a shit show.
All right,
Lumi's doing pretty
everyone
well,
is
though.
doing manual labor except for Lumi. And you all notice at the same time that Lumi's not participating in help.
Well,
I mean,
listen,
Lumi's
Cass,
dressed up all pretty, basically the party cheerleader at this point.
Close, yeah.
Wanna help?
Yeah, get
If
down
you can't
here.
tell, if you can't tell, then strength isn't exactly my forte.
You don't
Yeah,
need
but better
strength
than
to help
nothing.
clean up stuff. Just come move some little rocks.
Myron
Look, I
has
saved your ass. You can help me now. Come on now.
Myron has picked up a little pebble and is floating away with it.
Even your pet's helping.
Yeah, she's pretty useful like that.
Don't worry, Lumi, I got this.
Thanks, Byron. I appreciate you.
It doesn't take you guys a whole lot of time. But you guys are digging at it for maybe 5-10 minutes before you guys are able to break through the small portion, and you can see the face of the strange little man sticking out as he. You guys back? You guys back already?
I just imagine it's like an anime, just like whoop, only his head popping out.
It is only his head popping out. He's like, "What the hell
Hit him with the rock
happened?"
now. Hit him with the rock quickly.
Listen, you dig from your side, we'll dig from our side to get you out of there. But we have your book. Now you tell me what I want to know.
I'll do it. Just give me the book. Here, look. Just hand it to me right now, and I'll look into the book while you dig it.
You first of all, you tell me.
No, you
what
helping.
have. You're helping to get yourself out, and then you're going to tell me what I need to know, and then you can have your precious book.
Persuasion.
You're the one in trouble here.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Can I
Advantage.
give
No.
advantage on the persuasion if I lean or like open up my cloak to show that I do in fact have the book on me?
Sure. You and Roquor can both roll persuasion.
God, this is going
Well,
to be
my
bad.
persuasion's not great.
Yeah, mine sucks too. Oh, that's actually not bad for her. For him, I mean.
Where's my persuasion? Yeah, shit.
Oh, nice.
It's
Yeah, mine
pretty
was-
bad, but I mean, it's you do have what he needs. All right, all right, no, fine, I'll wait. Just come on, get me out of here. And so he gets back to digging.
Diggy hole.
Diggy,
Diggy.
diggy, hole. Yeah. Where's Windrose when we need them?
I want to make a dwarf just because of the metal cover of that song.
Yeah, Windrose.
Shout out to the Yogs cast.
How was that donut or that ice cream?
Or the donut ice cream.
Bar.
Is what?
Donut ice
It was a
cream?
lemon bar.
Oh,
Lemon bar. Let's fucking go, dude.
Even fucking
Made
better.
lemon bars
That's
today.
ridiculous. What the hell? Are you sending me some, please?
I don't think they'll ship real well. They're pretty soft.
Look, I'll take it. I don't care. If there's mold on it, I'll brush it off and be fine.
Oh, God.
Everyone in the group, give me a. I'll call this a luck roll. Everyone, give me a d20.
Should I roll with disadvantage because of my general cursed
Oof.
existence?
Yes.
Okay, if you want.
Oh, God.
wow.
Jesus Christ.
That was terrible.
I roll
We
a 2.
suck.
Well,
Okay.
You three do. We three don't.
All right, so Siren, as you pull one of the bricks out, several bricks and several bits of debris slide out along with Aurelius, who begins flying out with a bunch of his stuff. You see a big sack of silver roll out with him, and it just spills all over the place with his body, and he just kind of tumbles out. Oh, oh.
I'm going to reach my hands out and try to steady him, but also kind of keep a grip on him just in case he tries running.
Mm-hmm.
Question. So you know how in the medieval times they thought that the reason
I was thinking
porcupines
that
had
too.
spikes was because they would roll on the ground and collect fruit? Can I do that, but with the gold? Or is that not allowed.
I don't know. I don't understand your question.
Well,
Are
the
you saying do you
silver.
want to roll on the ground and try to collect the silver?
Yeah, like can I just like land like fake slip, fall down with my stickiness, pick up a bunch of the silver, and then stand back
you can
up?
definitely try.
So
Go
it's
ahead
all
and
stuck to you
give me a
and just gleaming everywhere?
Give me a deception check. Go for it.
Everybody's
I'd
trying to steal
argue,
the
isn't
silver.
it technically sleight of hand because it's like
That could work too.
body not lying?
I mean, I sure.
All I could say
I'm
is
not-
I appreciate you trying to take the bullseye off of Lumi's back.
yeah. What do you mean?
Slide of mouth. All right, go ahead and roll.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you both rolled 16. Holy shit. What does that slide of hand roll for?
Mine?
While everyone's distracted, try and pick up a couple silver coins because I'm broke boy.
Sure, give me a 1d20. 9 silver pieces. Umal, give me a
yes.
2d20.
Rokor sees nothing.
15 silver pieces, Umal. Stuck to various
Umul
parts of your body.
Yeah. Umul just like, goes into his hands and like tries to like just sort of slides them off into his pockets, assuming that his clothes have pockets. Taco, do my clothes have pockets?
You mean, does the cloak that I gave you have pockets? It has one pocket which has holes in it now because of you.
Oh. Well, maybe I collected a lot more, but a bunch of them fell out of the hole in the pocket.
It's like that the ogre we found that had holes in his pockets in the other campaign.
All right. So, I don't know who these people are, but did you guys get the book?
That's what we
already
said.
told you we had the book.
Can
You've
I have?
already seen that we have the
give
book.
me the book.
No, you give me the information about my sister, and then you can have the book. Vaughn, do not give him that book unless he gives us that information.
I surprisingly agreeable. Vaughn just nods. Still keeping his hand on his back.
Now, what information do you have about my sister? Because that was part of our deal. Pay up, you're in.
He looks at you and looks at Vaughn and sees that he's outnumbered and kind of like scratches his head, a little confused as to how the extra group kind of got tagged on here.
Just double in size.
He sizes everyone up individually. All right. Well, I can give you a little bit, and you give me a little bit. How about that? I can give you half the information.
We'll give you one page at a
Rokor
time.
goes
half
over.
the book.
You
We'll
can't
tear it in
rip
half.
out half the book. Look,
Rokor
Well, then
goes
you
over.
gotta give us all the information.
I just don't want you guys to fuck me over. Okay, that's my biggest
And
concern.
we also don't want to be fucked over. You see how it
Rokor-
I
looks?
can't
Look,
go
look.
anywhere.
Hey, I got it. Okay, we're gonna enter into. You said we could be in a business partnership together. You think we throw that away, man? That sounds dope as shit. Okay, we just want to make sure that we're gonna get the info because he's got to find his sister. And look at this guy. You think he's ever done crimes? He's never done crimes in his life. Okay, look at him.
Toby holds his tongue because he knows that Siren's trying to help, but he wants to.
Yeah. Rokor walks square over to him and towers over him and takes out his frying pan. And is
Now you
just
take it out.
kind of clanging it. And I said, I want
He cooks
to know.
fish, but he ain't never done crimes in his life.
I want to know about my sister. Now you have information. We have the book.
All right.
Tell me what I want to know now.
Calm down. All right, I get it. I will say as a DM, sometimes there's a role that's needed, but you guys role played really well there, so I'm just gonna have to say that 100% he's good. He looks
Separate Devon that says 5 silver on the big one.
He looks and he says, look, House Krillin, about 15 or so years ago, took in an adoptee, all right? And it was rumored that it was a beastling, like a beastkin, a beast of some kind, that is supposed to be coming down here to the Warrens, right? Apparently, Madame Corin and some other people, a part of this, the Warrens, had talks about possibly shepherding this person away, and then eventually did not have or could not find remnants of said lady. All right. At the time, she was a young lady, and now there's a new person who is in House Krayla named Veronica. Veronica.
Can you spell House Kraylan?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the actual one-to-one
I've got it.
information. You do? Thank you so much.
Is it like
It's like Krylyn, I think.
Yeah.
Ireland. It's in roll 20.
what's in them? There it is. Oh god. Who the fuck spells Raylan like that, you fuckers? Fuck.
The guy who wrote the story. Anyway.
It looks more like Kyerlin. Like
Does
a,
actually.
like a weird
He's
alternate
not wrong.
universe Ireland. They're all Irish now, Dustin.
Look, it turns
Oh, no.
out.
First
it
we have the
it
kobolds
turns
and
out
now
that
these guys?
The leader, the person who created the story, is this Liz Dexic. So, take it or leave it.
Well, I'm sex lexic.
The sexiest learning disability.
But there is a new lady who's been growing up, apparently an adoptee since she was a little kid, named Veronica Hathbryn. So that is my lead. That is the only person.
What's the last name again?
Hathbryn.
Half. Spell it.
Hathbrin.
Do you know where they're located? This family.
That's all the information.
Where?
That's all the information I got for you. All right. That is, from what I can understand, as close to what the information I can give you for your sister.
Well, I thank you. That's more than I had to go on, so I appreciate it.
Vaughn's going to look up at Rokor.
And get
Kind of
insight
waiting
check
for
on
that
that.
signal.
Rokor looks over and says, yeah, give me what he wants.
Can I get insight on that to see if he's being honest and forthwith?
Go ahead, give me an
has
insight
all the
check.
information.
Ari, you're asking me about if he's giving you everything.
Right.
With an insight check, I would say it's a pretty low DC at this point in time. He's being as honest as he possibly can in the situation he's in. You see, there's a little distress in his voice, and he's kind of like
Sure.
eyeing that book up the entire time.
Can I just, like, out of character, confirm what he's telling us? He was saying that House Krylin took in some sort of adoptee that may have been a Furbolg,
About
like 15 years ago.
15 years ago or some sort, there was a bunch of refugees who were shepherded into this town, this place, and there was rumors that a Furbolg girl was taken into Kralin, and she vanished, and then a new lady named Veronica Hathbryn had been added to the ranks.
So the Furbolg disappeared, and then
A young girl. A young elven girl named Veronica Hathbryn. I didn't specify
Was added
elven,
to
but I'm
their-
just going to go ahead and add it now.
was added to, like, their adoptees or something.
Yeah, added to their family.
Okay.
That. I don't think the timeline adds up for that to be possibly her.
It's just a weird stuff, and I like it. Yeah, that stuff.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
So what, you think it's like some kind of illusion magic or something?
Me personally, or
Anybody?
I have
Not
one.
that far fetched.
I have
Couple
one
enough
more
illusion.
question. I have one more question for you. Do you happen to know how old the girl was, approximately?
I've got no clue, lady. Or sir.
Nobody mentioned anything. Yeah, and I ain't no lady.
I'm gonna have to get used to you being a dude. I'm sorry, it's been a while. Okay.
Well, you better get used to it quick. And he's patting that.
Get out the strap. Get out the strap. Get out the strap.
Yeah, he's got the frying pan. You better get used to that quick. I ain't no lady. If you want a lady, you talk to this little cat girl over here.
Irony.
I love that. So much.
I know, right?
Peak. That's a peak
Well,
shit
he
right
doesn't
there.
know. He does not know.
Nope.
He completely thinks she's female.
Yep.
Let's get on with this.
All right. Once Procore is satisfied,
I'm responding.
Vaughn
I'm
will
responding to someone in DMs. I apologize.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess we
real
could always
quick.
ask Corin since she is looking for Aurelius anyways.
What? The hell did you just say?
Oh yes.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
hell no. No, what? Ugh! Why does this always happen at the very end, right when I'm at the most happy? Why does every time I'm about to make mines, I get fucking called out and called by somebody? Please tell me y'all ain't working for Corin as well. I did not get double crossed, did I?
Nah.
Seems
Yeah.
like you probably did, actually.
By who? What? Are you three working for Corin? He looks at the new people.
I have no idea who Corin is. I just
No,
That man.
not y'all. These fucking cat people and spider folk.
we just met
motherfuckers.
them in the library you sent us to. You sent us there, and they were there,
And they have the book.
and they had the book.
No,
So-
we have the book.
All right, shit. Ah. Why does this always end up happening to me, man? I swear to God.
Look, she didn't ask for the book back. She just asked for you.
No, but she sent me to get the damn thing.
Why?
Yeah.
Why does she want the book?
Everyone wants that fucking book in this fucking the Warrens.
Why does everybody want this?
I don't want it.
Because
Why?
it's got important information about certain houses.
Oh, fantastic. I guess we'll just keep it.
Well, what do you say we deliver
Yeah,
it
I mean, it sounds pretty
together?
interesting.
We could use this to our advantage overall, I think, to get whatever we want.
Look, there's certain things you don't do, right? I was gonna go and skedaddle, but now that they know, and now that she knows, and now she knows where I'm at, assumedly, I can't really do that now. And since she knows where you all are at, there's a good chance that you can't either. Okay, you
She
can take it
doesn't
on
know
if
where
you
I'm
want
at.
to, but I'm just big warning. I would not try to turn on the slug lady. Okay.
A slug lady?
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Y'all haven't met her yet. I'm guessing only. Okay.
I tell you that.
These people have met her. They know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, she's kind of
Just-
like a snake person.
Just trust
Does
me.
she have
you
a
don't-
brother
you
named
don't
Java?
You don't want to double cross her. Unless you just don't do it. It's not going to work out.
Um,
Well, she doesn't have to know that we found it today. We can always just go and take a look and then come back and bring it to her tomorrow.
Oh, she has other eyes.
Toby will kind of like
just
pull
took
out
like
his
a
hand.
real quick look.
I mean, yeah, Toby like reaches his hand over to Vaughn, like, Can I take a look at that real fast?
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
I think Myron can do something about that. You know, that creepy pet that you say that I have?
I didn't say it was
Hi.
creepy.
Hi.
All I have to do is kind of take a quick snapshot of it. Does it work?
Do something about this fucking cat. Oh wait, I got a wireless headset now. I can do this.
Just a little bit. Won't be able to get all of it, but we can at least, visualize 6 seconds worth of that book. Flip a few pages. Enough to get us something.
Toby's gonna try and look for Shadowmourne House Hollow.
Morn Hollow?
Thank you.
Shadowmourne.
Shadowmourne.
All right, so
Frostmourne.
so you pop the book open, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, you go to try to pop the book open, and on the very center of this book, you see a skull glint in silver and a black ebony wrapping at the top of the middle of it. You can see there's a strap that inlines around in a circle, and on that strap is a white line, almost like a string that kind of hugs over, and then there's a little circle towards the bridge of the book where the line of this book tapers inside. So like there's a string coming out of the book instead of a little pinhole in the book. It's tapered to the clasp where the clasp is.
So it's like the tear thing on a gun wrapper, or it's like a bookmark.
It's almost like a you know how like those old timey vents are like if you're trying to like light up a stove, you like pull it on like almost like a drawstring for like a gas tank. It's kind of like that, but very thin, coming out and connected to the clasp of the book.
Like it's a
Yeah.
bomb?
Trap. That could be a
Like
trap,
it's just
yeah.
like it's a trapped book?
Investigate.
Or like
Yes,
Roll
it's
an
gonna
investigation
explode.
check.
Oh boy! Adventurer! It's me, Snizzle Gearwhistle, master engineer and professional munch enthusiast. Now, I know what you're thinking. Snizzle, how do you keep up all this sparkling energy? The engineering, the goblin negotiations, the occasional fell portal mishap? Well, let me tell you, it's not from cold burlock stew, I'll tell you that much. No, my secret factor. Prepared meals delivered right to your doorstep. Fresh, never frozen, and ready faster than you can yell, incoming during a gnomish flying machine crash. Whether you've just finished a 12-hour dungeon crawl or you're stuck in a lab calculating the blast radius of your latest invention, it's large. Factor's got your back. Protein-packed, veggie-loaded, and delicious. No more wasting time cooking when you could be inventing. Or, saving Azeroth, I suppose. So, take it from me, Snizzle Gearwhistle. Fuel your adventure with Factor and keep your stamina bar full. Now, if you'll excuse me, I left something bubbling in my workshop, and it's either dinner or a small explosive.
Guys, I've got a plan.
Oh?
The DM's gone.
What's the plan?
Yeah, we'll just escort him back, to make sure that he actually gets there appropriately. And, just be generous and help him carry his things. With the big sack of gold and whatever other information he may have on him, and, of course, the book, which is one of his things, but we'll help him carry it.
We can always just knock him out and then take him and the book back to Corin. That way he can't object.
Corn doesn't have to know about the book.
No, Corin doesn't have to know about the book
Yeah,
at all.
I don't think we should give her the book.
That's a very valuable book.
Although
Or is more
we know that she probably knows about the book actually, and I guarantee you she'll find out very quickly. So we'll have crossed her if we do that.
Which is probably a bad idea.
But she didn't want the book. She just wanted to grave.
Officially,
She's getting him
she
to
didn't
get the book.
say.
He
Yeah,
said
officially
she wanted the book.
Yeah, she definitely wants the book. We know that she wants the book because we were reading between the lines. Remember that whole thing last time where Lumia was like, "Yeah, she didn't say she wanted the book. Fuck her." And then
Well,
this was
he
like,
just
well,
told
actually,
us that she sent
I know.
him to get the book.
I know, but I'm trying to remind Vaughn that was literally one of the conversations that DM had with us last week.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to double cross it, lady. It's enough. What the hell was the slug thing in Futurama? The one that made the slurn?
Oh, I want to double cross the lady.
I think they were just called the slurp
Because I'm young and
right?
stupid. And I don't really think about things like that. Because Rokor, for his age, is like a teenager in the realm of being a furbolg. So, a little impulsive, maybe.
I am not exactly the
Not
smartest
that
creature,
wise.
so it's okay. I understand that.
I'm probably the smartest person in the party now that I'm thinking about it.
Probably.
He's got more brawn than brains. I mean, he's not dumb, but
I
he's
don't
not,
exactly have a
he's
lot of
not
brains.
experienced at all.
I have
the
17
world.
intelligence.
You want to know what my intelligence is?
Minus
Is
2.
it more than 6?
Or
It's more than 6. It is more than 6.
Okay, okay. I was going to say 8 is probably the most likely option then.
8 is the correct answer, yes.
Yep, same.
All right, we taking this book back? We taking
Getting him back.
Yeah, we can go back to.
So we're going to do both. We're going to do both, but the reality is that Corin's probably going to want to talk to him, and he's not going to really want to talk to her. Not that he could really stop us. But that's not our problem.
So do we like put him in a bag or?
So
We don't
what
have
if,
a bag.
I mean, I have a bag, but it has all my stuff in it.
We have stuff.
So
Well,
what would
yeah.
it take, T. Gray? Well, what would you give us if we don't take you to Corin right now?
Well, to be honest, if the cat's out of the bag, it's too late. To be honest, like I didn't realize she was even on to me. I thought I could sneak in, sneak out, be done with it. So really, I mean, we probably should just go to her.
Wait, did Toby's investigation check turn up anything?
Oh, that's right. That's right. We did an investigation check.
It's like pulling the string.
So, Toby, you've seen things like this before. Vaughn, give me an investigation check too, okay? Toby, but looking at it, you can see. I want to see Vaughn's roll real quick.
9. I've been rolling shit all day.
Toby, there's like. You've heard of flash paper. It's kind of rare down here in the sewers, so it's really damp. But there is what seems to be probably layers of flash paper in between each layer of information. And while one flash paper probably doesn't a lot, but multiple going off at once probably light the book on fire. So this string seems to be connected to a device which slides and hits a mechanism which lights the pages on fire and ignites the entire book.
Put a pin in that.
Hold the book ransom.
Really? Toby, just by kind of looking at Vaughn, does he seem like the kind of guy that would know how to like maybe disarm this, or like would I think that anyone in the party could disarm it?
Give me an insight check on your group here. I would
Not a
say, without talking to your group, it's kind of hard to know. It's a conversation that used to happen.
Okay. Well, so this has like it's just a trapped book. In order to open it, there's this little thing here you see. If we don't disarm this, it's all gonna be burnt up.
Yeah.
We'll probably need to, if we want to open this, need to find somebody to
the problem
disarm
is
this for us.
The problem isn't even opening it; it's like setting it back up after you open it. right? Because even if you do get it open, you gotta hide that you've seen it, right? If you're gonna be going to court with it.
I mean, did she say don't open the book?
Well, no, not exactly. She didn't say anything about that.
Well, I'm saying we
But-
can use this as leverage.
I'm just saying, if she
What kind of
didn't say,
music
oh,
like
don't open the book, then what's to stop you from opening the book?
The fact that it'll destroy the book.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I
the
mean,
fact that
yeah,
it'll destroy the book
obviously,
and the
assuming
fact
that
you
someone can
guys would
undo
not
the
be able to
book,
come
yeah,
back down
duh.
here. Well, don't you guys, like, I don't know, come to the Warrens often or live here or what? I have no idea. You probably wouldn't be able to come back down here if she's got that kind of influence where she's running the whole shot down here. You know, after all, she is in charge of, what, mask thingy, something? I don't remember. I wasn't really
We don't
paying
live down
attention.
here. This is alligator zone,
Opening-
man.
Look, you guys can do what
About
you
alligators?
want. I have what I came here for, so I'm just gonna get out of here.
Wait,
You're
hey,
going
wait,
off by
wait,
yourself?
wait. Yeah, first of all, that's stupid. Second of all, what if there's more info in this book? It's got stuff about the noble houses, right?
Yeah, I doubt that
Besides-
has anything to do with my sister. Now that
Besides,
I gotta
it's
leave,
not
I
like
gotta
you
go
don't-
follow it.
What are you gonna do? Just walk up to House Krylan and knock on the door?
Probably.
That's not
I
going to
mean,
get you anywhere.
That would be the easiest way to figure out who's there.
It really
What you
would.
need,
That's not really how it works.
no. What you
Well,
need
then
is
how
an
does
invite
it
from
work?
the noble houses. And I
Gotta
can get you
it in. Yeah.
I can get you the clothing and everything, and maybe even if I'm lucky, I can get us an invite.
You gotta get in. You
I
gotta
have
get
to
it
have-
in with the house, man.
We
I have
pretend
have
to be a
special
band.
special clothes for this crap.
Well,
just,
yeah, if you want to
come
go see
on.
nobles, you gotta wear
You
something
gotta-
nice.
Be someone.
Yeah,
I am someone.
No, you
No.
gotta be
you're
someone.
not really someone. Not
You're
to
no
them.
one. Look.
Not to them, at least.
Wow, thanks.
No offense, it's not about me. It's about them.
Yeah.
Fine,
So no one
what
can
do we
open
need
this
to do?
book?
I think
There's
My-
probably
No,
a plan, but it's
my-
a risk.
well,
It'll take
who would
time.
be able to
I
do
mean, I
that?
could
My
try,
friend
but I
Corny.
really don't want to risk. I really don't want
My
to risk
friend
it.
Cornin
Let's just
is
stop
an
here and then go-
artificer who has magic capabilities. I
We
think
didn't
he
get
could do
any
it.
bad feelings about Corin. She was very nice. Maybe she'll be on our side if we talk to her. But I suggest keeping the book outside in a safer spot before we go talk to her, just in case we're wrong. What do you think? Besides, we don't know that she's a bad person. She did give Umo this nice thing to help keep him disguised, after all.
Look, I don't care about this bitch that we gotta go see. You just, I'll go with you, but when we get there, why don't you just give me the book? I'll stay outside with it, and you guys can go in and talk to her. And then the book will be safe, because I can beat up anybody who tries to get it.
Toby
And
just
then you guys can do what you want to do. Look, I'm the one that helped you get this book in the first place. If I
that's because you
intimidated
needed
shit
the
out of
book.
it. Yeah, well, now you need the book. So, I mean, we've trusted each other so far, at least for the most part.
Better
You
cook
need
that fish
somebody
soon.
to stay. You need
Won't stay fresh
somebody
for
to
very
stay
long.
out with the book. You can't just put the book outside without anybody watching the book outside. So, who you want to be guarding this thing?
Or we just
who's-
walk in there with a book and threaten to pull the string and destroy it if anything happens to us.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
You really think that she's going to be the only one there? There's people like this. There's not going to be just her there.
So you
There's
think
never
that
just her.
It doesn't
there.
matter.
Any of the bad guys I've ever read about in books, there's always another person there.
did they
It
ever
shouldn't really matter,
in those
though, right?
in those books ever say that there were lookouts that if you're by yourself then they're going to come and
Yeah, that actually does happen a lot in the Copper novels.
Look,
those things?
I'm just giving you ideas, okay? Because nobody else is saying anything. So if you have something better up your sleeve, then why don't you just spout it out?
I did already.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Then we're just
That's
wasting
what I'm
time
saying.
right here. Well,
Relis is looking at all
let's
of
go.
you like, I get myself into.
Really, look, you know more about this bitch than we do. Who she got there with her? What are we gonna find when we go there? You obviously
A
know
whole bunch
about
of
her.
people.
You must know where she is if she's out to get you back to there. So you tell us what we're walking into.
Vaughn, you were gonna say something?
Oh, and she's got a whole bunch of people helping her out.
Yeah, all three of them went in there also. So
Well, he would have the most knowledge from out of all of us about what to expect going in there.
But she did seem to be honest, at least in what she wanted. See no reason not to trust her, at least for the time being.
Look, if there's one thing I've learned. I don't trust anybody.
There's levels.
Well, I trust you all.
That's kind of sad.
Hey, fastball the back, keep going.
Let's
It's actually just kind of sad in general.
let's get on over there then. See how this goes down.
So do we go?
Yeah, you guys start making your way over there.
in the Warrens,
away.
did they tell us?
Yeah, go from the
I'm
Warrens.
assuming
where
that's
we're
how.
going.
Yeah, okay.
And did we see? Because you said previously that Toby heard someone
Yeah.
calling about aid and stuff
Injuries
like
and
that.
stuff.
Yeah. So as you guys make your way through the Warrens back through the major, the stained glass area, you can see that the buildings, some of them have been broken down, some of them have fallen over. You see that the rat house, the place that you guys had been before with the masks, has fallen over and toppled, and the main person who ran that place is on the outside picking up parts of it and re-putting it back together with some other people who work there. And you can hear in the distance there is a large, tall man, about 7 or 8 feet tall, yelling out, using some sort of magic to carry his voice on. He says, injured and broken to the northern parts towards the entrance exits to the city. All others to the sides, towards the eastern sides, towards the east corridors of the Warrens. And you see people are being directed left and right. Overall, you can see that some people are injured, some people are tied up on like gurneys and being dragged across. It seems like at least 10 people or in total or so, and some even more injured, are broken down and being bandaged up at the moment. There are many crosswalks and walkways that have been closed off or covered in debris from the collapse.
Yo, you think we should help? Shit looks bad.
What exactly can we do?
I don't know. Move rubble. Well, maybe not you. Bandage
Oh, of
people.
course not me.
I
I could bandage
have a
people, but
question. Did we do this somehow?
I doubt it.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Nah, that was just an earthquake. We just went in there and stuff started shaking. That wasn't us.
but what if us picking up the book caused the earthquake? Like, that happens sometimes where there's an evil
This,
Oh, yeah,
thing.
books
this isn't
cause
Indiana
earthquakes all the
Jones,
time.
dude.
No, that
It's an Indiana Jones.
First off,
Copper novels.
Well, first off, it's Icewind Dale Jonar. Thank you very much. And
What?
It's not Icewind Dale Jonar.
okay,
Seems like
Hey,
it might be
some
actually.
of those are good. Anyway, but
Stop.
But
Well, not-
It's freaking
there's
out.
magic items, and then you pick them up, and it turns out that there's a security measure that causes an earthquake to happen when you pick up the magic thing.
What? What are you even talking
Doesn't matter
about?
what caused it. You just need to, as much as we probably should help these people, I think we're on a time crunch here.
Well, wouldn't that make us bad people if we, like, didn't help?
Are we good people?
I mean, I think we should
I'm a
try
good person. I don't know about you.
I'm not a healer.
I mean, I know how to do bandages, like, here, like... And, like,
I mean, you can sift through rubble, you can find people, you can bandage people, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what? Why don't we deliver this guy? I'll come back and get some of that karma.
Okay.
All right.
That's not a thing in this session or in this campaign.
It is.
It actually is.
It actually is.
Oh, really?
No, it's
It
not. in
resets
general.
every session, right?
Yeah.
By the way,
Should be
Okay.
6 and 3. Should be 6 and 3.
Ow.
It's not
Why
in
would you do
general. You,
that?
said like Madame Corin or something. Corin?
You
Is
said
it
matter.
Corin?
You said madam
Did.
of a house. Corin isn't the madam of a house. I didn't know what you were
Okay.
talking about. Sorry.
I'm talking about the Madame at House Kierland that took in the Beast Child Veronica.
There is. There,
What's
I
her,
don't think
her
there's
last
a-
name?
I don't think there's a madam.
You said Madame Corin.
Corin is not Kierland.
Okay, but you said that there was a Madame something. That's what I'm trying to get at, the last name. Of
There's
that
a
Madame.
Mistress Vera Kierland.
Is that
I
who
don't-
took in the Beast Child? I'm talking
Possible.
about
I mean, she's
the
part-
only
No, I'm.
the only
you
name that he
said
gave
it
us
earlier.
associated with that information was Veronica Hathbryn, and that's the person who was adopted. That was the only name he gave us when he was giving us that information.
I didn't give you. anything
I
else.
thought he said some Madame Corin something
No.
from that
Oh,
house.
No.
Madame
no,
Corm
it
is
is.
the Slim Queen.
Corin is the slug lady.
Yeah, she's a slurm queen.
All right, I heard wrong then.
As you guys are walking through, a lizard folk clad in a gray shawl and black armor with a silver pendant of a snake coil on his left shoulder walks up with a brandished knife, not towards you, but just has it like out. He says,
More survivors down here. What are you all doing here? Go to the designated areas.
No.
We're going! What the fuck? Don't bother us!
We're here to see Corin.
Corin is not here in this main city area.
What do you mean?
She's
Did she go too?
deeper.
he points over to the western section where the grates were.
That's where we're going.
If you work for Corin, go ahead.
And let you all walk by.
I don't know that I'd call it that for me, but for them, yeah.
Well, we accepted a job, so at the moment, at least, we are working for her.
I'm
I
not
guess.
working for this person.
You there, pick up that debris. And he moves on to the next person.
Pretty sure that's how Half-Life 2 started.
Pick up that debris.
I was either pick up that can.
Pick up that
Oh.
can. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys move on to the western section. If you're not going to be helping these people out, or not trying to do that.
So, I mean, if there are people there that are injured, I can do like a little bit, but it would take a lot of time. I don't have a lot.
I mean,
Is anybody there like in life-threatening injuries?
I mean, it's hard to say at a glance. There's people in gurneys being dragged off. So, if you want to examine further, you can, or you can just.
I can
head on.
try, but I don't have like. If there's anybody there that like looks from my position, I guess I could ask the snake boy. Is anybody there that's looking like they might not make it?
He kind of like raises his eye and looks back and says,
Are you a healer?
Eh, this one is. Lumi points to the little fox.
almost like at a gasp, like confusion from the little snake. Its mouth kind of opens up a little bit. I've never seen a beast like that. But if you have moment to help, then it's welcome. Critical injured are near the entrance of the upper city.
Near the entrance to the upper city? Well, I
Yes,
guess
he
that's where
points
I'm going to
toward-
go.
He points to a collapsed grate with a bunch of people situated with a bunch of like different like wrappings and bandages, and there seems to be volunteers up there working and helping people out. The city entrance seems to have collapsed inwards.
So we're
You
stuck
all
here.
go onward. I'm gonna go help who I can. I don't want to hold you guys back. Oh,
Well, someone needs to stay back with her.
No, yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll help out.
Okay, so
I
Someone
don't
needs to stay
really-
back with her too.
Siren can't be trusted.
so Lumi, Siren, and Toby are staying back. The rest of you guys are going to Corin.
Fuck. I'll stay.
You don't gotta stay, man. You can go do
I
adventure
need to stay.
shit.
Although
Fuck,
I-
alright, sure.
Guess
No,
we
I
all
really
have to
wanna
stay
know
then,
what-
because I don't know that we can
I
all
know.
just stay behind.
Well, you
I
thought I
can
split the group
stay
in half.
here.
It's up to
I
you
can
guys.
go with Vaughn, but
Which is kind of what it seems like we're doing.
Should I stay or should I go?
Yeah.
So Umul, Relius, Toby, or sorry, Umul, Relius, Vaughn, and Rokor are going to Corin, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the rest of you are staying to help?
I think that's the plan.
Well, I mean, I guess I do have to be there for. Yeah, I would. Be
Yeah, you do kind of need to be there.
You're
'cause you're the
coming,
one
bug
who
boy.
this whole thing was about.
Hey,
Alright, so the
Okay,
two
well,
groups...
it was nice meeting you at least.
well, I mean, we can just meet up later.
Okay, if you think you'll be able to find me.
I mean, I literally have been to your house.
No, you haven't.
Well, I've been to the house that you sent me to.
Oh, I guess you've been
nice
there.
look, Roush.
You did go over to... Yeah, that would work. I guess I could meet you back there. I'll meet you at the atelier.
Okay. As he's going off, he'll look to like. I guess Siren would be the fanciest person that's coming down with him, and just
I'm not.
go.
No,
I'm not
Siren,
going
no,
down.
it's-
Siren's-
it's-
Yeah,
it's-
she's
it's-
not. She's
It's
staying back.
you, Rokor, and Vaughn with Relius going to
That's
Corin.
Relius.
Okay, I guess Vaughn would be the fanciest person here, and he would go. Like an atelier is like a house, right?
That's one of the houses, right?
No,
I don't
atelier
have my
is
notes.
a tailor. An atelier is
Oh,
a tailor
oh.
shop.
Right. No, that's the. It's like a haberdashery.
What's a haberdashery?
Yeah, what the hell is a haberdashery?
Where you get your clothes made.
A tailor?
Yeah, that
Something like
sounds
that?
more like it.
I mean, I just find them in the
You
garbage.
got these fancy names, I'm telling you.
It's not exactly a fancy name, but yeah. See you there.
It's not a simple name.
As your groups separate, the group with Toby and the rest of you come up towards the exit of the sewers, and you can see that there is a very tall elven lady. She's got a large bosom, wearing a blackened robe and a white overcoat, and she has her hair tied back in a knot. She is sat down on her knees, and she is currently tending to someone with healing magic. The rest of the people in the area are lined up in different sections with other people helping, and they are currently being bandaged or taken care of. And she says out loud to the people in the back, "Critical injured to the front. Those who need less and who are injured with non-life-threatening ailments, please work with my custodians. She is currently dealing with someone who seems to have snapped their neck. You can see a protrusion of bone coming up where their spine is, and they are currently on their belly laid out, and she is currently healing them. You can see deep, bright, yellow holy light coming from her hands.
Excuse
Yeah, that's
me.
How old
not
is this
horrifying.
person? How old is that person? The female?
It's hard to
The one that's
tell,
healing.
probably mid-40s by a glance. You're also not with them.
I know, I was just curious.
Sure.
Excuse me, ma'am.
She looks at the person she's healing. Yes? More injured?
Not exactly. I was thinking maybe I could help out
If you
just
are
a little bit.
If you are an experienced healer, it would be very much appreciated. I'm currently the
I
only one
wouldn't say
around.
I'm definitely not experienced. But
But you know healing magic,
I-
I assume, if you're offering.
well, I don't exactly, but I have a friend who does. Who's here with me. Myron, can you help these people?
I can do my best.
Most critical ones, of course.
I never fixed a spine before, but I can give it a try.
Throws its little hands together and begins rubbing them, and he jumps on she or he? She, Myron? He?
Myron's a girl, yeah.
Oh, girl.
She.
Okay.
Myron's a girl.
Hops onto the little person who's being healed. Looks like a small male. Looks kind of malnourished, and his spine is kind of curved and pulled up. It looks almost like they've been hit by a giant rock. And Myron, kind of like almost like a plushie, just like falls onto him and begins like casting a healer. What healer are you using?
I'm actually gonna have her use Goodberry and then try to heal up to 10 people with the good berries.
Oh.
I have this really bad image that. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
Never mind. That Myron's good berries are just little deer pellets.
Oh my god.
Right in the mouth. That's right. Oh god.
I think it'd be more like hamster pellet,
Gross.
but
Yeah.
Son, remember Myron floats.
Yep.
While helping, can I, as like for flavor, because I've got Heart of Darkness background, can I use this as like rapport to, in case I need the townsfolk to like? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Of course. So while Myron is currently trying to help with the most critically injured person, what is Siren and Toby doing at the moment? You see some people have their arms crushed, their fingers are broken and split. You can see that like people are lined up with bandaged, like really readily made bandages wrapping their arms and tied to their chests. You can see that in general there's like a slew of injured, about 15 total.
Each one of those berries heals for 3 plus. Let's see.
you're dead. 3 is a lot of
I
hit
would
points.
love to know what is the cognitive etiquette of Myron. Like, is Myron just fucking like, eat it, or are they just like
Here
what?
you go.
Give me an idea of like how Myron is going about this while they're trying to help heal this person with a broken spine. Like,
I think she probably gives like the berries over to the healer and like, here, try to make like a slurry out of these, mash them up, and feed them to the people that are wounded, and then they can drink them and try to regain HP that way.
That where
Regain
healing
their
potions come from.
heal. Yeah, it's good berries just mashed up. That's why they're red.
The healing lady looks down at little Myron and says, "It's very sweet of you, and it's very useful, but my hands are kind of full right now."
I can help with that part, I guess.
All right, so you get
I'm
to
not
work.
exactly the type to use magic, but I can use my hands sometimes
Thank you.
in delicate
miss.
matters.
Thank you, miss. Would you just redistribute these as you can, please?
You can call me Lumi if you don't mind.
Miss Lumi, thank you.
Let me
Siren,
just sit down
let's
and
go
like,
see where we can
and
help.
Toby, what are y'all doing?
Is there any like rubble still, like people trapped still, or is this like
It's
this
just
is like the
aftermath.
refuge?
There might be people deeper into the Warrens, but you are towards the exit of the Warrens, so it's really kind of hard to see if there's. In a moment's glance, no one around is injured or trapped.
Why did you two decide to stay with me after all? It's not like you can really heal anybody. So
Can still help out. You
Well,
can't
here,
heal
take
anyone
some of these
either. You
berries.
just said so yourself.
or take some of these berries and help then.
And aside from helping with berries, I guess Siren will, just do whatever first aid she's able to, bandaging, splinting, whatever.
Of course.
Toby will just kind of help like corral people. Like,
Toby, with your race, did we decide? Did you end up deciding on what your affix is? The hunger relation stuff. What did you
with the
end
what
up going
stuff?
with?
I think I went with.
I just want to make sure that we're playing this right. So I want to make sure.
Yeah, I think I went with dreams.
Dreams. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what are you doing again, Toby?
I'm going to be going around kind of like corralling people, making sure they're in the respective order.
Sure,
If there's someone that's less injured trying to cut their way, he might set them straight. Be like, come on, get your ass back there. There's other people hurt more than you. Come on, you know better than that.
Sure. So something charisma related. Let's give.
Awesome.
Give me persuasion. Or I would say persuasion or intimidation is a good roll for you. So whichever one's better, would you like to roll?
Neither.
Okay, so they're both -2?
Yeah.
Okay. So with the -2, you were mostly ignored. Like, what does this kid know?
Yay.
This kid doesn't know anything. A lot of people are just kind of like walking by you, like, okay, whatever. And then you see like a small group of people are pushing themselves against each other, kind of just like, it almost has the opposite effect of like, oh, he's calling out, telling people to get in line, fuck this guy, we're gonna go to the front. And you see several people walk by, and it's almost like a corralling issue as people are trying to get through and into the area to get healed.
As Lumi sees this and people are starting to get closer to Lumi while he's dealing with the berries, he sets down his work, stands up, and turns and rounds on them and points his finger at them. Listen here, you're going to get in line and you're going to stay that way. No cutting, no pushing forward. You're going to listen to this young man, and you'll do it or else you won't get healed at all.
Persuasion or intimidation? God, I hope it's bad. You hear
Rolled worse than me.
You hear from one young guy, "Hey, fuck you! I don't tell me what to do." And another older guy is like, "Yeah, who gives you the right to tell us what to do? We're the ones out here getting hurt all the time. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about trying to tell us what to do. You shut your fucking mouth." And everyone just starts kind of throwing out insults towards the little cat boy. So what is Siren doing as this has raised and raised?
Breaks out into song.
Siren's gonna start making some more injuries.
Probably.
The Siren's gonna kind of go
Toby's getting pretty
among
close.
people, and
Start stabbing them.
no, she's talking to them. She's gonna just try to like distract people. She's gonna try to like make conversation as she's like bringing around bandages and stuff, and try to like a little more subtly coerce them into the correct direction.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Sure, give me persuasion or medicine, whichever one you feel like is appropriate here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Can't roll
Can
12 to
I
save our
karma
lives.
point? Can I karma point?
Hey, if you
I don't
want
think
Do
we
I
have
have to
karma
declare
points for
that
this one.
before I roll?
you can karma. You can karma in the aftermath of that. That's fine.
Wait, we can karma?
Wow, we cannot
Okay.
roll above fucking
Yeah,
threes tonight.
so karma,
Yep,
karma,
that's all I've rolled.
karma is a thing that you all can use at any point. At its base,
Okay.
it gives you advantage. You can also use it to
know
shift the
that.
narrative as you'd like.
Otherwise, I would have rolled karma, but it's okay. She did it, so we're gonna just go with what she does and go with that.
So you karma it, and there is almost like a wisp as you're going about this. You see some people who are pissed off, yelling out towards the people that really low
Most
rolls
of that
from
one.
your friends struggling to keep attentions correct. I think both Sam and her both got a 2, right? You both got 2, I think.
Yeah, we both got.
Oh, no,
I
no,
only
no,
got a
no,
fucking
no, you rolled a
4.
4. Okay.
I rolled
I
a 4.
rolled a 4.
and,
They both rolled 2s.
And so
No, I rolled a 4.
Oh, yeah, a 4 minus 2. You're right.
gotcha,
you're right.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
In that moment, you see a few people kind of like shift their aggression, looking to you as they take bandages or whatever. They kind of aggressively take it from you. They don't seem as angry. They're no longer yelling at Lumi, so you see the voices kind of calm down just a little bit, but it's not really doing a ton. You are able to mitigate some of the aggression as well, but it seems like the crowd is not very happy, especially not being told what to do at this point. And especially with someone who looks as pretty as Lumi does, everyone's like, what the fuck do you have to, you prissy fucking taken care of your whole life fucking bitch? Don't tell me what to do. That's what everyone
is
says.
the prettiest little boy.
Lumi's over here fucking looking prim and proper. Everyone else who's looking like shit, they're just like, what the fuck do you have a point to say? You ain't a part of us.
Right, I'm not.
Simon's just kind of generally trying to have conversations with people as she's going through and just listening to them, I think.
Yeah.
I was like you guys before, but I'm not anymore. I
Toby.
went up. I had a bit
Go
of a
ahead.
different life. Go ahead, Toby.
Oh, I mean, Toby was just gonna go like, fine. You don't want help? He's just gonna go sit down and keep it in close eye, like kind of close to Lumi and Siren, just in
Toby,
case. But he's
can you
gonna go
help
sit
me?
down. I already tried to help.
Oh, come help me. They don't want your help, but I could use it. Here, can you get that thread out of my bag? There's a needle in there too. Not all these
Fine.
people are going to be able to get the magic that Myron's using, but I can sew a couple of them up. The fortune of, I guess, being a seamstress, huh?
Fine.
Wait, is that a proficiency, like a tool proficiency you have? Like
Yeah,
a needle
tool
and thread kind of thing?
I would say, yeah,
Yeah.
you probably could end up rolling
I do.
medicine or your seamstress.
I do also have, I do have a 2 proficiency in Taylor's, what do you call?
Well, if you wanna roll seamstressry or your medicine check to try to help people out and get their wounds sewn up, feel free to go ahead and do that. See how you can take care of these aggressive people.
Now that they're dealing with the berries, I could use your help to hold people while I try to do this.
All right. With expert precision, Toby, give me an idea. Give me a either strength or dexterity, whichever one you feel is the best for helping hold people to the side. Keep them not necessarily restricted, but keeping them relatively still. I think a dexterity or a strength check would be fine with that. Strength. So it's a little bit erratic, but Lumi is an expert. Lumi, why don't you describe to me what a 21 seamstressy looks like when you're trying to help people get stitched? Like, give me an example. Like, show me what that actually means to you in this moment.
Lumi is currently sitting with like a child who has a open wound on their arm, and sits down next to him and says, kind of like nudges Myron to come over and sit with the child while, as well, you're gonna have to hold really still or else this is gonna scar pretty bad. So, you've been pretty brave, huh? Just kind of like talks through with it and...
Just for clarity,
the...
there are no children. Just for clarity.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, it's fine. Someone Lumi's age.
Good point. The youngest people are 20.
Yeah, someone
that's right. No,
roughly,
that's a good point. Lumi's age, then.
A young man, roughly 20 years old, probably like an elven boy with disheveled hair and a kind of like scarred up face. You start helping him out.
Here, just hold still. Try to not move so much. I know it's going to be a little bit of pinpricks, but it's nothing compared to what you've already gone through, so just don't move as much as you can, okay?
I'll do my best.
I'm picturing this as like one long continuous stitch instead of like individual sutures.
No, I mean, Lumi's trying to do this as best as possible with sutures.
I mean, at 21, I mean, you're going to go through it pretty easy. I mean, in general. I mean, it doesn't look like any stitch that anyone's ever seen for medical purposes, but you do make very pretty stitches along people's arms and injuries.
And it's
They're gonna embroider their hands.
Embroideries.
a little bit of lace, yeah.
Look, I've had a couple of people I've had to sew up in the past. It's not like the place where I grew up didn't have people getting injured. The boys outside playing with their swords. You know, occasionally accidents happen. Mistress Holland always had us do some sort of work like this, just so that we could.
As people are getting seen and as Lumi takes on a big brunt of the work, the head healer is looking and watching Lumi ever so often, as you can see the spine of this very injured person starting to get repaired slowly over time. They start to contort back to normal, and their body begins to slump as they fall asleep, and she leaves them on a wrapping bed. The healer stands and begins walking over and helping people individually now. Now, everyone get an orderly line. I'll see to each of you individually. You'll each get your own personal time. And you can see a lot of the people in the line start to focus up a bit, like, okay, all right, fine, we'll just, it'll be okay. Just everyone calm down. And people are taking leads from Siren as well. The help of the two of them, the lead healer and Siren, helping quell the main crowd urging to get healed. And in that moment, you can see that the final bits of people kind of like shroud out and are directed by guardsmen. And eventually it begins to die down over time. Until only a few people are left, and everyone's still around, injured. The people who've only got like a broken arm or like maybe like a broken leg have been shepherded back, but eventually it's just a critical injuries in bed. And there's like 10 or so people with like 2 or 3 healers alongside the main healer as Lumi finishes up her stitching.
As things are quieting down, Siren would try to like find, I don't know, someone who is not busy, like not a healer, but seems to know what's going on, like a guard or something or whatever.
Snake Man off to the side is just finished getting the last of the people. You should walk up to him.
And she would just ask, "Hey, is the rest of the city fucked up, or is it just kind of a thing that affected the Warrens? What's going on up there?"
Unaware at this point. Little off-kiltered.
Right.
We'll have a team go through the wall pretty soon, and then we'll get a better idea. Stay calm.
Yeah, I'm calm. I'm fucking calm.
Really? I can't tell. You seem a little energetic. Would you like a sedative?
He hands you.
He's always like that.
He hands you a arcanic symbol. It's like a canister, almost like a not like a syringe, but like it's this cylinder vial full of like arcane crystallized powder, and at the end of it are like 3 drill tip needles. He hands it to you.
Remember, kids, never say no to drugs.
Cool.
They're expensive. Always say thank you.
It.
Should calm you or your friends down if you're ever having issues.
Fuck, cool. Shit. All right. Thanks. I'm adding sedative to my item sheet.
Maybe I should ask for some so I can calm Siren down. Man, I should have gone with the other group.
Oh no.
Hey, that was your choice, man.
Meanwhile,
I should have gone with the other group.
Meanwhile,
In another universe.
through the eastern gate, the sewage line, Vaughn, where you guys had come from before, the waterway christened with blackened rock and ruined wood seems to have broken quite a bit. There's a few gaps along where you were before, but it seems like the passage is okay in general. You're able to get through, and leading them to the gate dweller's lodge, you see there is a man at the entrance, the one who you had seen before, who was the one who took your weapons from you from before. He's standing at the edge of the guard, arms crossed, watching as Relius and the rest of you walk up. I see you made it all right. Any
We've
issues?
been successful. I mean, having a building fall on us, but we all made it out okay.
That's good. Corin's awaiting your arrival.
Right. We head through.
He pops open the gate, and you begin to walk in. As the door kind of like tilters a bit. You guys walk in, and you can see that there are many more elven maids kind of like running around. Handmaidens kind of like quickly scurrying about. You can see that the pagoda, this large building that she was in before, is a little bit fucked, but not too bad. Like there's still a walkway and stuff, but you can see some rocks had fallen on top of the roof. So there's like the nice big boulder on top of this nice little pagoda that was
that's a nice boulder.
that was here before. It's currently people running in and out, and it looks like the walkway upwards into the main section where the Silver Shoe Lodge is opened up. There is people walking in and out from it, but you can see that the ogre who was sitting guard inside the building is also outside, currently bringing boxes in and out. The guy who was eventually manning the door at the basement of the Silver Shoe Inn is coming in and out and giving things to the elves.
Hagrid?
Basically.
Every time we see an ogre. Hagrid?
Hagrid was an ogre, he was a half-giant.
No, Tagrid is an NPC from the last campaign. He is the bestest of boys.
Something
Better than Floblin the Goblin.
Moblin the
Yes.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Well, Boblin.
Or, yeah, all the goblins. But nobody in here looks like seriously injured or anything, not like outside.
No, as far as you can tell, there is a bunch of girls right now inside of the main pagoda. You can see the outline of Corin's head. The large, look like slippery white slug. Her body ginormous. Her eyes kind of like move independently of herself, kind of like little tendrils sliding off to the side as she holds on to the edge of the bed that she's laid about on, and her helpers are pouring water onto her kind of consistently, trying to keep her moistened. As you move around, you can see in general no one seems to be injured too much. If there is any injuries, there might be a handmaiden or two with a bruise or two, but nothing too bad.
Okay. All right, well, that's good at least. And the damage in here doesn't look as bad as it was in the Warren.
No, just a few rocks fall from the sky.
Okay. Oh, we'll go ahead and approach then.
Yeah, so you approach up to the pagoda, and as you do, you can see one of the main guards kind of like nods himself away, and he kind of grunts down towards Relius as the entire group kind of walks up towards Corin. Corin moves her eyes back, looking back towards you both.
I see.
We found something for you.
You have returned. Relius?
Hey, Corin, baby! Hey, it's so great to see you. Sorry about that. If you need any help with the whole repairs and, connections, I know a guy who knows a guy who can make the top of your roof fixed. You know how look, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. She looks back down towards the newcomer.
Who is this?
Looking towards
Who
Rokor.
are you?
Looking towards Rokor.
Yeah, it turns out he hired, what's the term? Outsourced the acquisition of your ledger. We weren't the only ones looking.
I see.
I was sent to find it.
And you're looking for information, yes?
Yeah? Do you have information to give?
She kind of like moves her body, and the little white tendrils kind of slip off of her body, and she slips towards the entrance, her body moving more than she ever had before as she looks closer and kind of like leans her body over Relius, and she looks down at him and says,
I deal with trade. Broker information. This one speaks in riddles and speaks in lies and truths. When it comes to work, I might have more for your group. I appreciate you bringing Relius back to me, unharmed, as agreed. If you need more help in the city, what are you looking for, young Verbolg?
I'm looking for my sister, Laura.
Sister Laura?
Yes.
Can you describe Laura for me?
The last time I saw her, she was only 3 years old, and that was a long time ago. So I wouldn't know what she looks like now, because we were separated after orcs came and destroyed our community, and then we got separated, and I haven't seen her since then. That was a long time ago.
I see. Makes things more difficult, but I can try to see what I can see.
Well, this guy seems to think that somebody named from House Kralin saw somebody that might be my sister named Veronica. That's the only lead I have to go on. I need to get to House Kralin and see what they know.
One eye looks at you, and one eye looks at Relius, and then both eyes look at Vaughn, and she says,
So she's cross-eyed?
Okay, to be a little bit more descriptive, she is an alabaster slug creature, naked, a giant slug, and her eyes are big long stalks that move independently of her body. She has about 60 or so tendrils that kind of come out from her body in little white wisps. It's like little white wispy hairs that she moves around to move her body and to grab things. And right now she is currently being watered by her helpers. You can see they're pouring chalices of water onto her skin in places where she looks to be dried out.
Gotcha.
She looks down towards Vaughn and she says,
Not recommended for beast folk to speak with House Kralin.
Well, I don't care what's recommended. All I care about is finding my sister.
looks to you and says,
For
We
your
should
safety.
if we do.
But I didn't hear what she said.
I said if we do, we should probably go incognito, disguised.
Well, I'm pretty big to be disguised. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I have a better idea. If you'll let me finish. Work for me, and I will investigate for you. You'll be safe. Your friend, Umal, will be safe. And you, Rokor, will be safe. The beastkin are my responsibility. Kralin is not friends to beastkin.
Well, then why would they have taken this Veronica in if they're not friendly with Beastskin?
Why indeed?
I-
Great
He
question.
looks suspiciously at Kralin, whatever the hell his name is.
Kralin? Who's Kralin? Kralin
yeah.
is a house.
Aurelia.
No,
Do you mean Corin?
no, I'm talking about the
Aurelian?
Aurelius.
Aurelius.
You mean Aurelius.
Aurelius.
Okay.
He looks suspicious. So many names. He looks very
Write stuff down.
suspiciously at Aurelius. I am writing stuff down.
No, you're good. Relius looks
When he
Relius
hears
looks over at you and says, "Look, baby doll, I just know what I know. Okay, that's what I've heard, it's what I've seen. I can't do much for you beyond that." And the slug creature looks down at Relius and says,
No more talking from you. Relius, we will talk later. Leave into my back chambers, please.
Relius is like, sure thing, no problem. I'll, whatever you say, miss. And he scutters on up and
Giggity.
digs onto the back and goes behind her main chamber into a back room.
It's not a giggity I wanted to think about.
I want to help you. What is your name again, sir?
I didn't tell you my name, but it's Rokor.
Rokor. Regal. Strong. I like your name. I am Corin Guile, mistress of the beast world. Feel free to lend your aid to me, and I will give you my skin, my shoulder, my assistance.
Well, I don't know if I want your skin, but I would appreciate the assistance.
Slugs have shoulders. Wait a minute, donkey. You don't have any sleeves.
I was going to respond in her
We're all
voice, and I'm like,
idiots.
oh, he's not here.
Do we have a deal? Allow me to look into Kralin for you. Meanwhile, work for me and assist the people of the Warrens.
Work for you doing what? You haven't said what the job is yet. I don't take a job without knowing what it is, because I already have a job.
Jobs. Plural.
What kind of jobs?
Search and rescue. Retrieval. Investigation. Things that I and I'm able to do in my current situation. My eyes, my ears, my hands, I offer you knowledge, time, and protection.
Well, I'll be honest. I wasn't planning to be in this area that long. I have work to do back where I live.
You have an important decision to make. I understand. No rush. Do you focus on your sister or your current life? That choice is for you to make. And I give you time freely to make that choice. I will be here for you when you need. Vaughn Umel.
Yeah.
Continued service would be appreciated. I can offer you jobs. Assist where's needed. The same with your friend. I offer protection, and for Vaughn, you are friend to Beastkin. I wish to help you continue that.
Did she just reference Lumia with that friend thing, or is she talking about?
Probably both.
Yeah, I guess Lumia is also a beast, huh?
What is Beastkin in terms of this situation? Because I thought he was just making.
Give me an
But he's
insight
not a
check.
human or an elf.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. I also get a D4 because of my
Sure.
special goggles. So
Your special goggles.
yeah, which is good because
Your
I'm
goggles?
not good at insight.
Goggles.
I'm moderately okay. at
Goggles.
insight.
Special goggles.
Goggles. It's
Yeah.
like a minion.
So you gather that when she says beastkin, it's more of like it's not really a nomenclature for a technical definition. So like beastkin aren't like this like obscure racial thing. It's more of like an identification of people who are different. Does that make sense? Like Vaughn is a elf, right? Not that
Yeah.
different. So it's like he's not really a beastkin. But Umel and Rokor, they're different. They're outsiders. Orcs, you can assume, will be in the same kind of boat. Creatures who are of some sort of sentience, but are not typical humanoid in shape.
Although still technically classified as humanoid.
Well,
Right. I mean, you
I
don't
don't
know.
know
I mean, fucking, this is a giant slug creature, not a humanoid. So who
Right.
knows?
This is true.
I don't know that I appreciate being called a beast, but
For
My-
years, though time has changed, Furbolgs were hunted, killed, and slain as beasts, savage creatures, along the same lines as orcs.
yeah, I don't want to hear about no orcs.
Times
I'm
have
not
changed.
in this. I'm not in the same category as orcs. I'll have you know.
My apologies. No disrespect meant. But times have changed, and the outlook on Furbolgs have adjusted. You are still appreciated for your savagery and beginnings.
Is my mic picking up that cat?
No.
I know, but I love the cats. People who can't see this when the recording goes live, I love watching the cats during the stream. It's the best part.
Mine is sleeping, so I don't know. She's just a black
Little
blob
black
behind me.
fucking lump back there.
Yeah.
And then Sarah,
Roquefort
and
doesn't-
then Sarah's random cat jumping up. Go ahead.
Roquefort doesn't say anything to this. He just goes, and that's really all he's saying.
You see 3 little white hair tendrils kind of like go out towards the 3 of you and rest in front of you. And she says, "You don't need to make a decision now. But if you do, take my tendril."
Rokor looks at it with this, like, what the fuck kind of look. He's kind of got to look like, I'm not touching that thing.
Please do not be disturbed. They can be closely identified as my hands.
Uh-huh.
Vaughn, Umul, do we have a deal?
See,
I'm gonna look at the party and
I don't know about this. This is just too messed up for me. All of this stuff. How do we know that this person's gonna be able to help me? I don't think so. I thought that the last guy was gonna be able to help me, and now it sounds like his information was bullshit to begin with. I don't want to go on a wild goose chase.
Well,
I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I also don't have time to go doing jobs here and there for somebody I don't even know who says they have information and can help me. I don't believe that for a second.
well,
I think they just want a sucker to get their work done for them.
I mean, if we
I'm just
still
envisioning
don't have-
Rokor just like buttering all of this to himself.
Yes, himself, right? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm imagining too.
Just feels
Well,
like
I
I'm
mean-
talking to Hank Hill the Furbolg.
Kind of.
I tell you what.
I tell you
God
what,
dang.
fucking propane accessories over here.
Oh my god.
That boy Umul ain't right.
I mean, he ain't.
I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Are you gonna go along with this weird
I think we each
creature?
have our own decisions to make. He looks back up at her and says, "Working for you certainly seems a better option than my previous line of work."
Yeah.
What was your
I
previous
like
line of
you.
work? Rokor kind of whispers over, what was your previous line of work?
He just kind of leans back. He's like, "Less savory."
Okay.
I like you, Vaughn. So that's a
I
deal,
appreciate
then?
that. Yes, we have a deal.
You shake her tendril.
Yes.
The tendril clasps onto your hand, and it, like almost like a proboscis, it shoots out
Gross.
a bunch of white strands all around your hand and collects and holds onto your hand, almost like it like takes and a bunch of stringed grips around your entire hand, and then it retracts.
Oh, yeah. It's that's gross.
Gross.
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of looks at it.
Do you shake your hand?
Yeah.
Has
Same thing.
Umul
I'd say nothing
decided
happens.
to go
Say-
along with her?
I mean,
Because
like,
Umul hasn't told her that yet.
yeah, almost game. He doesn't have anything going on, and this sounds like heroic work, or at least the closest thing to it here. Like, I mean,
The best you're gonna get for a minute.
yeah, basically.
I'm gonna try to subtly cast prestidigitation to clean my hand.
Yeah, go ahead and sleight of hand it. Is there a verbal component to prestidigitation?
Oh, that's a
I
good
can-
point. Hold on
I
a
can
second.
tell you really quickly. 'Cause I also have prestidigitation.
I was gonna say there probably is.
Let me see. So, according to prestidigitation, yeah, verbal and
Oh, yes,
somatic.
there is. All right, then I'll wait until we're out of the room.
Okay.
Be very careful not to touch my face with that hand.
Okay.
Good question, DM. Very good.
It's
question. I like
wet,
that.
not sticky. If that helps.
Okay.
Just, I imagine Vaughn just staring at his hand for like the next minute.
Well, try not to be obvious about it. It'll be
You do
uncomfortable,
not
what
need
happened.
to make a decision now, Rokor. But I would love to see a treasured Faubourg man and his sister reunited. It sounds like a beautiful copper novel.
Oh
She reads
No.
she reads Kragen's books too.
no!
Rokor, despite his better judgment, extends his gloved hand.
The proboscis explodes outwards and wraps along your shoulder, your arm a little bit, and then it comes back. That's a deal. I look forward to seeing Lumi again soon. Hopefully.
No tendrils. No tendrils.
Your passage is allowed through the warrens, through my chambers, as you see fit. The three of you will be notified of future work. In the meantime, keep a lookout for Beastkin. Newcomers to the city must be protected.
I'm gonna give her
Your
kind of
reward for that has already
oh.
been given. I just want to make sure you guys remember that.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her kind of a low bow as we take our leave.
Go. Be strong, young ones. I look forward to a long relationship.
Maybe.
Back to the group. You guys go, I'm assuming, back to the group, right? Or start heading towards where you think they are. Because part of your friends are still... Okay.
Yeah.
Back at the encampment where people are being healed, what are the three of you doing at this point? Finishing up the healing
I'm
process.
assuming everybody's mostly healed and stitched.
Yeah, everyone's been stitched up or mended in some way. They are some people have broken bones and things that need more powerful healing that will need time to heal just in general. You can see a few people are taking that special drug that you were given, Siren, and are currently being administered for pain relief. You see three little hole notches on people's necks where it's been inserted and given to them, administered.
He's just sitting there and kind of like having a silent conversation with Myron. Telepathically. Just literally staring at Myron, and it looks like Lumi's face is getting slightly consternated.
Myron's floating in the air holding a bandage.
Looks like they're kind of having a discussion, and Lumi's getting frustrated.
What are you doing, Toby?
Now just kind of sitting back, chilling, waiting for. Because if Lumi's just about done, I mean,
Lumi's
Toby's just gonna hang
He's
back.
just sitting on the ground.
That guard from before is currently handing out drinks and comes up to Siren and you, Toby, and are handing you both the alcoholic, like sewage water from the hotel that you guys had before. This will help stir, repair.
Toby will take it and just throw it back.
Thank you both for your assistance today.
Hey, what the fuck?
Constitution check from the two of you. I would say you get advantage, Toby, just because you've done this 1,000 times.
Hey. I'm getting better.
For the first time in a long time, Toby, it hits your belly a little wrong. Okay, you don't throw up, but it definitely doesn't hit your belly right. Siren,
something's wrong with that.
Siren is like, oh thank God. Oh, thank God it didn't taste terrible today. Holy shit. I don't know what it was. Maybe the water was a little crisper. Maybe someone cooled it. Don't know what it is, but for some reason, it didn't hit you as hard. He turns and he turns and the tail is lifting a drink towards Lumi. It is a alcoholic beverage from down here in the sewers.
Alcoholic beverage? Lumi looks at the alcohol and like lifts it up and kind of sniffs at it.
He's examining you. He looks toward you and says, "You more than anyone else deserve a drink to restore your constitution."
I appreciate it, but I really don't drink a lot.
Insight check.
Seems weird.
Insight check.
Alright, insight check. Fine. I'll try. Oh god, I'm gonna suck at this. Hey, another low roll! Woo!
Why wouldn't Siren was going to take that drink? Dude, I imagine her
Lumi,
saying,
you don't
"Wow,
see any.
this tastes great."
Lumi, you see nothing wrong with declining a drink. Siren, from experience and from the tone, you can tell this guy is trying to suss out people at the same time. He's got multiple motivations for what he's doing right now. And if Lumi does not drink this, there might be a problem.
Okay, so Siren's gonna go over and take the drink and be like, she's fine, she'll take it. And then just kind of like lean a little closer to Lumi and kind of press it into her hand and be like, look, you don't want to stand out, okay? Just take the drink.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
Lumi kind of like tries his best to drink it as best as possible without gagging or dying because it's alcohol.
Have any clean water?
No, yeah,
fucking
exactly. I remember that. I remember listening to you guys say that. But no,
go ahead and con save. If you drink
us.
it, go ahead and drink. Go ahead and take a con save.
Or slide
a
a hand
drink
and
of
dump
it.
it out.
I'll try, but I don't know how good Lumi's going to be at this. Since Lumi doesn't really drink all that often. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nope.
You drink it, and in the moment that you drink it, there is an unsettling, an almost instant like regret, almost like you go to eat something that's supposed to be crunchy, but it's slimy instead at the same time. You know that feeling of like obscure, this isn't supposed to be in my mouth. You take a drink of something that's supposed to be liquid, but it's like drinking ketchup mixed with like broken toast at the same time. You feel bits of something going down your throat, and your body just fucking gives up on life. I need you to give me a sleight of hand check if you're going to try to fake this or try to put it somewhere else. If you're going to try to hold it back.
He's going to sit with it and just hold it back as best as he can. But maybe like a whole slow drink.
You are going to throw up. I need you to either sleight of hand this, or you're just going to puke. Straight up.
I mean, I might puke, but I don't.
What
Daniel,
I mean,
you
you need to slide a hand check to see if you're going to try to hide what's going to happen after this. Is my point.
Oh, like hide throwing up.
Yeah. If you're trying to mask this or not.
Should I mask throwing up?
I mean,
By the throat.
It's up to you if you want to try to hide your reaction to this.
Is it throwing up because
You are going to throw
I
up,
rolled
yes.
low? Okay, it's throwing up. Okay.
Can I distract the guard?
I mean, you've already distracted him. He is currently picking up his bottles, and he is currently about to leave whenever Lumi is about to
try. But I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
I actually rolled well.
Hey.
Well enough.
Describe to me what you do to hide this.
You know how like the minor throwing up, where like you drink and then you like throw up a little bit in your mouth and just kind of like spit it back out into the cup.
Yeah, okay, that's what you do. All right, so you go about it, and he doesn't notice. Thankfully, because of Siren and her pushing this guy on, he takes the drinks to the injured. As he doesn't notice you, he doesn't notice a small thing, and he begins to move over to the next
Afterwards, I
person.
go up, toss it out the window, just.
Yep.
poor motherfucker down below hits Rokor in the face. That's
What? No.
Just kidding.
No way.
It's kidding.
the biggest one. I don't know.
No. No.
No, sorry.
None
I
of
know
that
it's
shit.
really shit, right?
Yeah, kind of. It's more that I'm just not used to drinking, but also, if this is just what drinking is, then I think I'll just swear it
No,
off entirely.
it is not. Trust me, this is just bad.
Toby, part of his soul just dies a little bit.
Siren, does this mean that you and I are friends now?
I mean, look, man. First of all, she leans a little closer. Are you trying to pretend to be a girl? Should I call you man? Should I, what? How do you want me to call you?
I see you've heard the news, huh?
Look, yeah.
I guess it really doesn't matter, but for the sake of the moment, I guess you could just keep calling me girl. It's fine.
Okay. Well, all right. And she'll glance
I
at
think you know
Toby
why.
because she doesn't want to. Toby, she wants to make sure that Toby is preoccupied with his stomach upset and is not listening to this conversation.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's also like, damn. You realize why some people do not like what you drink all the time.
I mean,
She's just gonna say quietly to Lumi so that Toby can't hear, and just say, if you don't tell anyone who I am, then yeah, we're fucking friends, all right?
I think if we're being honest, I have a lot more to lose than most of them do. If anyone finds out who you are, they'll probably find me too. So I don't see a reason why I would say anything about you.
Great. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Awesome.
Besides, I think, staying down here is not necessarily the worst thing in the world if it means that we can avoid having to deal with our dads.
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's pretty great down here. It's not too bad.
I don't know about pretty great, but
No,
I
it's
don't know
great.
about
It's
not too
great. It's
bad.
great. You'll see. It's pretty awesome.
I really do have work to be doing up topside again. Miss Lionel will be worried about me. I did kind of skip out on her without telling her that I was going.
Who
Never came
cares
back
about
from
work?
shopping. She's not the only one that's gonna be missing too. There's other people that'll be wondering about me.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's
You wanna-
not a maybe.
I mean, you want to send him a message?
At least Miss Lionette, yeah.
She'll pull a little square of paper out of her pocket. You can write,
Fuck yeah.
you write whatever you want on this. And then it'll fold up and it'll go to whoever you want.
It's so fucking cool.
You think you can make it out of the Warrens if we can't?
Yeah. That's what it's for.
So you can see along the tops of the Warrens, way up, maybe 150 feet into the sky, there are cracks and grates and openings all up into the city. Just, you can't fly, right? If you could fly, you could theoretically go up there. Theoretically, Umel could, if he spent all day long, could probably crawl his ass up there eventually.
Walk up the wall across the ceiling, yeah.
My Lumen could.
Yeah, possibly you could go upstairs too.
Although I don't know how far away she could be from me.
I don't know.
She
I
could
think we
be that
decided.
far away
I think,
from me
no, I
without
think we, I
disappearing?
think we decided 100 and something feet.
Yeah, I
Without
think
it-
she can
yeah.
only be with 100 feet. I think you're right. I think she can only be 100 feet away from me.
So, yeah.
I appreciate it. Lumi looks at the paper and kind of like takes it and sits down and starts rummaging in his pouch for the little bit of things. Says, I didn't exactly bring a lot with me when I came down here. You don't happen to have a pen?
Yeah, I think so.
Quill and ink, something?
She'll give one.
Thanks. Here, I guess I could owe you this. And Lumi reaches into a different pouch and pulls out the silver and hands it over to her.
Oh, you don't gotta pay me.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. I don't need money.
Well, then remind me later to help you spruce up those clothes a little bit, if you want.
Alright. I mean, you're sitting down here, you gotta kind of look a little musty, you know? It's in style.
I didn't exactly come down here to stay, you know. I do know the styles from up above, so, you know, it's kind of what I was doing, mostly. But you know all about that. I don't need to tell you.
Yeah, heard a bit.
What exactly are they saying about me?
Oh, you know, I mean, you probably heard all of it too. Just that. Name of guy. Hang on.
Bringing up background
Bringing up
stories.
the backstories!
Pull it all up.
Bring out your backstories!
Bring out your backstories.
I'm not the backstory.
You know, Roland was dating a girl who turned out to be a dude, and then there's this whole thing. And then she ran. You ran off, disappeared, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the gist of it.
Yeah.
Well, you know who I am. You figured that one out on day one, didn't you? I always wanted to ask you that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think so.
Well, when we get back up on top, remind me to make us some tea. We can talk.
Alright, sure.
Toby, what are you doing right now?
With all these sedated people,
Yep.
are there any of them that are asleep?
Yeah, several of them are sleeping.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go lay down next to a couple of them.
Okay.
Take a nap.
Okay, so as you sleep, you fall asleep pretty quickly, almost like you've gotten used to catnapping here.
You say catnapping just to get under my skin? Come on.
Yes. Clearly it was a jab at you.
Yes.
A splotch, a speckle, a crass memory, a flicker of shadow, a figure, fangs pronged, running, chasing. This isn't just a dream, it's a nightmare. Someone is hunting, coming, barreling down on this young, elvish lady, about probably mid-20s. Her hair deep and blackened, her eyes filled with blue fear as she clutches her chest, and the next thing she knows, she's toppled over as the whole entire world begins to shake. You feel sated. You wake a few minutes later.
So then, he'll kind of like slowly get up, go sit on a pile of rubble, and he'll pull out a small dagger and just slice his hand open.
Okay.
And I'm gonna recover my HP.
Okay.
And if anyone's paying attention, you'll see that as soon as he slices his hand, it heals up.
Describe
And
where,
like,
way to use it
describe
ever.
describe for me and the people who are listening. What does your magic look like a little bit? Give me a little bit of an idea of what it looks like as it heals you.
I'm back.
So as I guess he says a little chant before it starts to heal. So as he's chanting, the droplets of blood, or like the stream of blood that's forming, stops dripping or stops like leaking out of his body and goes almost like threads, kind of like start curving around and like sewing up his hand, and then it kind of follows up his body to where any bruises or like other cuts from falling had happened in it.
Is there a special glow to it, or is it just look like a natural thing? Like this, do the blood turn into like threads and begin weaving, or is it like a heat? It's
so like
okay.
So like where there's cuts, they'll turn to little threads and they'll start sewing up the cuts. Or like if there's a bruise, it'll kind of like pull the blood that's pooled under the skin, and it'll force it back down into the body. So the
really
bruises disappear, and
yeah, it's pretty sick.
It all looks like blood. This just
love it. In that moment too, as you're mending yourself, Vaughn, Rokor, and Umil have returned. With Relius is not here no more. The three of you see up on the precipice near the exit an infirmary of some sort. You've been directed by one of the guards, and your friends are all about. It looks like Siren and Lumi are talking, and Toby is by himself. Looks like he just cut his hand.
Hey,
Well.
you okay?
kind of like clenches his hand. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I can bandage it for you. I got some in here, I think.
And he like shows his hands like, see, I'm fine. Just chill.
Okay.
His hand has completely healed up.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a seat next to was it Siren and Lumi?
Okay.
Oh,
Like-
hey, Vaughn.
Hey, so mission accomplished. He wants to meet with you, I think. Oh yeah, definitely prestidigitate my hand.
Okay.
Yeah. On the walk back.
Of course.
He's probably going to want to offer you the same deal, though, as for potential future work, if you're interested.
I don't know about that. If it means being down here any longer, I'm not sure that that's a great idea.
It's understandable. Although,
Yeah, like I really fit in.
You do stand out. That's true. We should probably discuss with everybody if we're gonna give her the book or not, though.
She didn't ask for it.
She didn't ask for it?
You did not ask for it.
Oh, shit, well then it's ours, right?
It
I'm sure that's what that means.
I might be able to investigate it a little further, or I know some people who know books, at least.
And?
Well, I'll have
Gonna
to get
tell me
back
who
to the
those are?
service, and you know some of the same people I do,
That's why I want to know.
but I have to get back up to the surface first.
Yeah.
Question: How the way that we came down is collapsed, right? Is that what we had discussed?
So the way that Rokor's group has come down has collapsed.
Okay, but we came through the
Mistress
end, right?
Corin has offered you safe passage to the surface.
You're right. Okay, yeah.
You saw an ogre going in and out of the city,
Oh, that's
through
right.
the Warrens. You're not sure how the Silver Shoe Inn is holding up. You don't know if anything collapsed, but you do see that the ogre who was the bodyguard there was
bringing
helping
us down,
out.
that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, unless you have other business down here, which looks back at Umel, it's like some of you may, but I may return to my studies, I think, and then I'll see. Maybe she'll have more work for us in the future. Who knows?
Lumi, out the corner of your eyes, you can see that the lady, the head healer, is passing out something to people. She eventually makes her way to you and your friends and bows her head, and she hands you 2 silver pieces and says, "Thank you for your help today."
Oh, no. No offense, but I really don't need the money. I have a job up top. I just need to get back home. If you could help me with that, that would be way more valuable than the silver.
Oh,
And
you're a topsider.
yeah.
Can't you tell?
Well, I keep
You looked at her?
I keep myself well put together, so maybe they did too. It's very strange for a topsider to be down here on a regular basis, unless you're dealing with one of the covenants.
I'm not exactly someone that's going to be down here on a regular basis. I just wanted to help a stranger. And it ended me up here for
Does
the day.
this place not agree with you?
It's not exactly that. It's more that it's... I have a different kind of line of work, that's all.
She doesn't agree with this place.
No,
She-
that's...
She closes her hand and she
Beer
opens,
doesn't agree with her.
and she opens it again, and instead of 2 silver, there's 4 silver. And she offers it to Lumi again and says, "Will this suffice as compensation?"
Double it and give it to the next person.
If you can give that to some of these other people, that would be more important to me than taking your money.
She
I'll
closes
take
her
it.
hands again,
That's what it is.
and she offers it to Siren.
Fuck.
Siren will take it and slip it to Toby.
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Toby will remember that. Do you want it from both
Well,
of
we'll
us?
probably slip it to her after.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to
After
do it
she's gone?
immediately, but
Oh, you're gonna do it afterwards. You're not doing it immediately? Okay. So
Yeah,
then
I'll do
she
it a little
closes
later.
her hands, and then she opens it back up, and there's 2 more silver, and she hands it to Toby.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, though. If you guys need any more help, I'm afraid that I'm kind of a little bit tapped for the day, but I can stick around until the surface is available to us again.
You are welcome here. Healers are a rare breed, and your friend Myron is a very helpful little creature.
Yeah, she kind of saved me too. Guess that's just
If
kind
you
of a
ever
thing.
run into issues, just ask for Madame Gazelle. And I will
Salad?
offer a word and vouch. Healers are worth a lot
Thanks.
these days.
Well, I guess we could thank Myron for that one. Well, I appreciate you offering me the money, though. It is a nice gesture.
Of course. Whatever I have, I give.
and whatever I need is provided.
Who do you work for? If you're down here and you keep yourself well kept, it seems like you have a reason to be down here, right?
I am an arm of Madame Corin. The Southern Warrens is her domain, and I help where I can. In times like this, when things go awry, I am summoned.
Summoned?
I am also a topsider.
Oh?
Yes.
Where are you from up there?
I have a shop on the main street. There's a picture of a gazelle with a silver cross, and there's a free clinic for people with injuries or illnesses.
I see. That's really sweet of you. So that's why you were willing to give me money, even when I'm dressed like this.
Donations come in.
Most of the others.
Families I've helped in the past. Those donations come in and I redistribute where I can. For those who are able-bodied and wish to assist. All of your friends tried their best to help. She looks towards Toby. Their best. And it's appreciated even if sometimes the people in the Southern Warrens aren't very thankful.
Well, I suppose when we do get topside, then I'll have to come by and visit. Maybe I could bring you some herbs or something. I tend to go to the market to pick up stuff for dyes.
I would like that. And if any of your friends need healing or potions or concoctions, I am also an herbalist in my free time.
Oh. Maybe you could help me learn about some of the local fauna and flora.
I would love to. Not many people interested in herbology since the birth rate has declined.
Well, I'm more or less just interested in the flowers. At least that's what got me into it. But kind of stuck around. You know, for other reasons.
Of course.
Turned out to be pretty useful.
I will be leaving in a little while through Madame Corin's chambers. I'm assuming the rest of you will be going before I leave.
What do you mean?
Corin's way work is still open. You can still leave through the Silver Shoe Inn.
I can head back to the surface?
With her blessing.
I see. Sounds like I will be working for Corin, won't I?
Eventually all that will live down here in the Southern Warrens either do or are, well, forgotten. It's the best word for it.
Suppose I don't have much of a choice. Avon, guess I gotta take that deal.
Such that the Southern Warrens are a hard place to live. The Madam makes it easier.
Is she a trustworthy person?
As long as I have known her.
How long has that been?
20 so years.
She helps people with no strings?
There are always strings. In every deal, there are strings. The ones that you can see, the ones that you can't.
I don't know. I've never really been much of one for trying to put strings on people through my help.
No, you're just a seamstress.
The one true is that every time, even if you don't believe you're
Strings.
attaching strings to a deal, the people with the most kind of hearts and the most goodwill intentions, there is a string somewhere. Whether you admit it or not. Another motive, another intention. And that's okay. Corins are very apparent, and she makes them very apparent and very obvious. It's very nice to work for her because of that.
At least there's that, I guess. Better us to get going.
And I can
before
see
nightfall.
by your friend's reaction, she looks over to Vaughn. Vaughn, along your hands, the strands where they touched, you can see almost like a not a residue, but like an outline of each proboscis where it was. Along your hand, there's like striations, almost like a pattern. And I can see your friends have met with their deal and have their strands as well.
How did that work with Rokor since he was wearing a glove?
Along your forearm.
Magic.
Well, his gloves go like halfway up his arms.
I understand. I made it clear during the handshake that it went up and touched along your arm.
Okay.
He did. Did say that.
Yeah.
It has to be skin to skin.
That's right.
No glove.
Otherwise, Corin doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel right.
No glove, go no love. Is that what you just said?
That's right.
No glove, no love, baby.
Yep. Has to be skin to skin, otherwise it just doesn't feel as good.
Uh-huh. I prefer to be protected, thank you.
I prefer my protection too. That's why I'm a healer.
I have to pack things up, but I appreciate your help. May I ask your names? She specifically looks to Siren, Lumi, and Toby.
This is Siren.
Siren?
Yo.
This is Toby.
Toby.
Vice Criton.
Tobias Creighton? Give my love to your family.
Just nods.
She takes her hands into her kimono, digs them in and wraps them around her arms, and she begins walking back to her nest egg and begins putting up and dressing up the rest of her gadgets and syringes and bandages and putting them away along with the rest of her helpers.
Vaughn turns to Lumi. He's like, ready to go home?
Yeah, I think I've spent enough time down here. No offense, of course.
Looks at the others. You guys staying down here?
Well, I need to get back to where I live. But it doesn't seem like that's possible anytime soon.
What do you mean?
Well, I figured we were going to be busy down here for a good amount of time. Seemed that way. I need to stay until at least I
Corin
get
made it clear
information
that
about
you guys will be busy often, so for the most part. She's going to be putting you guys to work while she works on figuring out what's going on with your sister.
But
You
we
can
always-
don't have a job at the moment.
Yeah.
You can
Well, I
always
need
come back
to-
up topside at least. At the time being.
I need to get back home at least to tell
And they also
my
said
friend what's happening.
they also said to keep lookout for beastkin on topside. So
This is true.
you're not like banned from going topside.
Well, I mean, Rokor will want to go back to Cornan and let him know what's going on.
Corin.
No, Cornan.
Oh,
the
Cornan.
person he
I'm
lives
sorry. No, the names were close.
Cornan.
I thought you just messed them up. I
with.
apologize.
No,
Hey, you're not the only
Cornan
ones
is-
having difficulty with names today, Brady.
Cornan. I'm not. Cornan is the person that he lives with that took him
Absolutely.
in.
Yep.
So Cornyn, he wants to go see Cornyn to let him know what's happening, so that Cornyn's not worried about him.
About how long has it been since we first set off?
About 6 or 7 hours.
Okay. So it's like late evening or early morning.
Both of you guys, to be honest, both your groups have been 6-7 hours of work. You've done quite a bit.
It's gonna be nighttime by the time we get back.
You've done quite a bit in those hours as well.
I guess if we have to, we can go up top. I mean, it's fast to get back to my place, too.
I'll check it out. See if the earthquake hit up topside, too.
I need to
I'm
check
curious
on
about
home,
that
see if
as
they're
well.
okay.
No offense, Toby, but I can't stay down here.
Well, with all these road blockages, I gotta go up top anyway. Get back home.
So Rokor has to go back to the Undercleft. How far is that from where we are
A
now?
long way away. If you're gonna be leaving,
Like
that's
how
like
long?
That's like a 3
Like
day.
in days?
That's like 3 days plus 2 days.
Okay. Well, that's where Rokor's got to go. So
Okay.
he's gonna be.
You're gonna vanish for the
that's
next
where
several
he's-
sessions.
I mean, if he's gonna go,
Or you can
that's
send
where
a
he needs to
message.
go.
You might be able to send a
Well,
message.
yeah. I just that would be the better idea.
Yeah.
But he's got to at least let Cornyn know what he's
Of course.
doing, so Cornyn's not worried.
Absolutely. I'm just letting
So
you know.
he
I'm just
would
letting
have.
you know
Alright,
that.
so Rokor would have talked about going back to the Undercleft.
Okay.
Upon learning that it would take him too long to get there and then get back, he would ask if there was any way to get a message to Cornyn. So he's asking the party, if they know of any way to get a message to him.
I was going to use this, but I guess I don't need to anymore. You could have this paper. If I can go back home, then I don't have to worry about sending a message to Miss Lionette. Here. Just
What's that paper do?
if
It
you
just looks like
write
paper to
your
me.
message on the paper and it becomes a name. Looks at Siren.
Yeah, it'll fold up and turn itself into a little bird to go to whoever you want it to go to.
Oh, well, I don't want to take that from you. You might need it. Is there a place where I could get another one? Because I don't want you to not have yours.
I don't really need it though, but I appreciate it. Besides, Iron's got magic, and I'm sure that if I'm topside, then I'll be okay.
Okay.
It's not like I have really a lot of people to talk to, anyways.
Well,
Let's be real.
well, thank you, miss. I appreciate you helping me. He's really nervous talking to her right now.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So you take
So
that.
he takes the paper and he
gonna
scrawls a
write a
note down, letting Gordon know, and then he folds it up.
Sure. DM me
Sends
later
it up.
what your message is.
Okay.
And with
Let's
that,
go.
you guys start heading back to Corin Giles' abode. And with that, as you guys head to Corin Guile, we're going to call it there for the night.
Goody.
Is there a limit to the message on? It would just have to be able to fit on that one piece.
One
of paper,
page.
right?
So if you're writing in
Yeah.
a document or something, it's
Okay.
1 page long.
Okay.
So you can write a whole bunch of shit. You get a whole bunch of stuff you can write.
Okay.
But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I really enjoyed the first session. I mean, the first legitimate session with all 6 of you.
Right,
I'm honestly
no,
surprised
that's
at how good that felt with like this many people here. Like you guys did a lot of good role play tonight. So
Yeah. I hope I did a good job.
yeah, everyone did a great job.
It was fun. And
Hell
besides,
yeah, thank y'all for engaging with the characters as much as y'all did.
Yeah, Lumi made a new
Nice.
friend. That's a good thing.
And we
Now-
know the potential location of a place where we can get some potions.
Yeah,
We're
y'all
gonna
found,
keep
y'all
doing this
found out
kind
a
of
lot
shit,
of
we're
y'all
probably
found out a
gonna-
lot of information today. So Hopefully I'll take good notes, because I know it's a lot of stuff to keep track of.
I took a few.
And
I'm gonna be writing my book.
and Umul survived, so we don't have to deal with Horus.
Yay!
Forrest is fantastic.
I just love how, like, you called yourself Horus, and then the fucking Lumi proceeded to call you Umul, like, 20 times afterwards, so your secret cover...
I think Lumi had called him Umul before that also.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but you asked
Siren did not really buy that from the beginning, but you know,
I mean,
she might
Lumi
still
just
call
was
him
like,
Horus
you know,
anyway.
whatever. Well, I mean, Lumi literally had called him Umul in front of the fucking dude multiple times, so it's like, whatever, I don't care.